Hello, friends. 1 second. Sorry, I'm behind. I'm behind. I usually don't stream on Mondays anyway, so it's weird. Let me open this bottle real quick. And congrats, Bob Amir, on the first. Oh, shit. I meant to press enter on the Go Live message for Discord. Go me. Man, I am really out of sorts. Like, half my hair is wet. 1 second. You'll see here in a moment. I'm just a mess today, apparently. Yeah. 1 sec. All right. Goodness gracious. I am such a mess. See, hair's still wet. All right, yeah, got a little bit wet back here. I was like, okay, let me just get the front real quick. It's gonna like wave. You can actually see it kind of like, it's floofy right here. So it's probably gonna like wave at some point. It already is. It's like doing the, so go me. It's fine. I ran out of time. I was doing things and stuff and whatnot. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm not used to that. I do not stream on Mondays very often. It's very rare. I don't know if Zena's gonna be here or not, but I'm drinking another sarsaparilla. Well, sarsaparilla. Now that I know what it actually is. Yeah, I'm just waving my hair at chat. Yes, let's go with that. But yeah, it'll probably dry and it'll like do some wave poofiness, and that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see who we've got here today. Let's say hello to some people. Let's do some things. Let's do the stream stuff. Let's become the streamer. I want to be the very best. Never mind, we're not playing Pokemon today. All right, let's lock this dock, do this thing, have this open. Boom! All right. Who to find soon? Good question. I saw it was 15 past the hour already, and I'm like, you know what? I'll go blow dry my hair. Like, I'll start the stream and I'll blow dry my hair. But then Adam came in from sitting out on the porch and he had some questions for me because my car is still being worked on. And that's part of the reason why, like, Thanksgiving stuff is up in the air, like what we're going to do. And then my parents' whole situation. And there's just a lot of stuff going on in the background right now. So we were like chit-chatting, and then I was like, oh shit, I already started stream. I need to like blow dry my hair. So then I blow dried the front part of my hair so it doesn't look absolutely horrendous, and I don't wear headphones with cold hair because that would just be gross, or cold wet hair. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get stuff done today. But hello, Miss Baba Miru. Congratulations on the first redemption. Urbex, welcome in. Good evening. Game Dragon, good evening to you. I do love me some Skyrim music. If they didn't pull the Morrowind soundtrack from Spotify, I'd probably use that right now. Start getting more in the mood of Morrowind. And pardon me, I have a spot on my lip I talked about last stream. Luckily, it seems like the medicine's working better than usual, because it doesn't feel as bad as usual on day 2. So medicine seems to be working. Hello, Real Mama Mercy. How are you doing? Hello, Estelle. How are you doing? If you could be a Pokemon, which one would you be? Asking for reasons. I would not be a Lechonk. That's me already. Like, I don't need a Pokemon to encompass what I already look like already. I would be something like, it'd have to be like a legendary or something. I mean, I would want to be a badass. Maybe like Celebi. Small and adorable, but can manipulate time. That'd be sick. So, I don't know. What about you, Robama Mercy? What would you be? Hi, Malk. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I thought that was wine. About to really enjoy it. It also kind of looks like beer, but it's not. It is sarsaparilla, the granddaddy root beer. So that's my wild Monday. I mean, honestly, I could have been driven to drink with as many problems as I've been having IRL, but I'm not about that life. That's not my vice. My vice is sugary snacks, which I am eating some, whatever these are, Stacy's pita chips with cinnamon sugar. I guess they're healthier than like some stuff I could be eating right now. So yeah, I might have some crunching going on in the background, but that's my vice. What's up, Raven? How are you doing? Yep. Nope. It's ridiculous. I feel like every couple of months I'm talking in the Discord about my car problems. And then I think I talked about it whenever I came back from New York on stream. But at one point there was like some people worked on it, but then my car started smoking after they worked on it, but I can't like prove that they were the reason behind that because it wasn't smoking when I took it in. And now we have to get it figured out because I can't drive Adam's car because this is a manual. Or at least I shouldn't be trusted to drive his car for 6 hours because I'm just not as familiar with manuals. So now we're looking at renting a car, but renting a car on top of the car repairs I already paid for, which was $600 and some odd. And now I had to take it in again. So you've got $600 for first time I repaired it. Who knows how much this is going to cost or if it's a big problem or not. And then I also have to potentially rent a car to go see my parents at all for the holidays. So, you know, it's just been fun. So yeah. Well, I'm glad you got some good news, Game Dragon. That is wonderful to hear. I'm glad you got good news. Everybody else have good news. I'll just take all the bad news. Just keep coming. It's fine. It just keeps happening. So Electric Man, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Oh yeah, I probably should have known that, Real Mama Mercy. I know you've talked about Mimikyu in the past, so. Typhlosion? It's a dope Pokemon. All your vices are devices. No, I actually am not a person to dive into my devices as much as others. I'm still on the higher end of my generation, so I do not care about medias and stuff of that nature. Magikarp. Yeah, turn into a Gyarados. Everybody thinks you're the underdog and then you come out looking like a badass, but even more so, shiny Magikarp. So then you could be red and dope looking, so. Glass Joe, how dare you lie to people? We played Stilt Fellow last week and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and we're going to be playing Donkey Kong 64 and Choo Choo Charles and Portal 2, so I don't know what you're talking about. Another community, I was voted the most likely to know the names of all 151 original Pokemon. I could only name one. I wasn't sure if that was an insult or an honor to win that vote. Sounds like people were trolling you. I would want to see if I can name all 151. Because most people know my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Y. I did not play any prior to that. So, like, I feel like the 151, like, I know most of them now, but I bet you I might stumble on one or two of the originals. So, honestly, Urbex, I feel like that about a dealership. I had more problems trying to get my car worked on the dealership, wasn't the one that I bought it from, than I do from local garages. So the place that fucked up my car wasn't my normal garage. Like, I go to, like, a specific garage in town that, like, has always steered me in the right direction, but they couldn't do emissions work, and that's what my problem was originally a couple weeks ago. So they had to, like, they couldn't work on it. I had to find somebody else. So, woo. Yeah, this is like a little local repair shop. Plus, it's around the holidays, so yeah. Yep. Glad you're doing all right. Just prepping stuff? What are you prepping for, Malk? Yeah, so I'll have to tell you guys sometime in the future. Also, speaking of which, actually, I'll leave that for when Viffy gets here, if he gets here today or tomorrow, whenever next I see him, because I still owe him a fun fact. I was actually thinking about it last night before I went to bed, because that's what I do. I don't forget stuff. I just try to, like, I remember it later. But I'll tell you guys the story about the first time I ever drove a manual. That'll be the fun fact for Viffy when he gets here, because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Also, was a shitty situation, but I can look back at it and laugh now, because yeah, it's great. Yeah. Well, I don't want to pull out on my insurance, Glasto. I would rather just pay out of pocket than have a much higher insurance later around, because they'll just ding the fuck out of me before that. So, Pokemon Pearl. Wait, what about Pokemon Pearl? Oh, the first one you played? Good evening, Robco. How are you doing? Glasto, I hope you're doing well. I think original was my first. Very nice. Quiz for naming all 150 Pokemons. Can post it here if you like. Either send it to me or post it in the Discord, Robco. Because I won't do it tonight, but I'd actually want to try and see if I can do it. Maybe at the beginning of like next stream or something. So, yeah, hopefully so, Urbex. Guess we'll find out. Sim racing for Thursday. Nothing too exciting unless you're into racing. I mean, I know you guys all do enjoy your sim racing. And I mean, I watched a decent amount of sheep do some Assetto Corsa. But I don't really watch it that much outside of that. So, all right. Well, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Because as you guys know, we were going to be playing a week of Elder Scrolls Online. And since I stream 4 times in a week, I decided to do 4 streams of Elder Scrolls Online. So we are going to go ahead and hop into the game and just start plugging away. I don't really have a rhyme or reason of what I'm doing. For anybody that's been watching, you'll know that that's extremely accurate. So I've just been kind of finding stuff and doing it as I go, but mostly I'm focused on main quests. I think I've only done like 2, maybe 3 side quests. The rest have all just been like main quests from different quest lines and stuff. So, but yeah, glad you're doing all right. I am doing all right, Robco, as well as one can be, I'm plagued with a billion other issues. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't even open the launcher yet. I was scrambling to get stuff together today. Alright, sorry for the abrupt change in music. Bye, music! I need to have a button on my stream deck for pausing that, and I have not done that yet. I need to work on that. A giant fetch quest? No, thank you. I mean, realistically speaking, what was that town we were in? Something Warm, something Cowlorn? I don't remember. Whatever town we were in, the guy was like, I'll give you my key, but first you have to go get to the inn. Then you have to find these crates of supplies. Then you have to find these people and cure them. And then you have to do this, and then I'll give you the key. And I'm like, fuck you. Cragler? I didn't think there was a G in it, but maybe. I could show you on the map because we're either at it or near there anyway. Zoop. Boop. Yeah, I could do that, Estelle, except I still haven't set up my Go XLR. Oh, if anybody saw my Twitter post today, I got tired of kidding. So, Llama, I know you saw the TikTok that I was going to be posting about the Demon Souls clip with the vagina thing. And it was funny because I very specifically posted that today. Because there's been, of course, people coming out of the woodworks. I've never really posted video content. And you know, people love to comment dumbass shit because it's anonymity and everything when it comes to like YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff. And ever since I started posting some things, people have just been utter idiots about like me being a female and how I play games. And so I've deleted like a couple comments here or there. So I just figured, like, if you see my TikTok or YouTube short today, it's very specifically to remind people that yes, I have a vagina and I play video games. So yeah, it's a little, not that I wasn't like triggered by something, but I was just kind of like, I had gotten another one today about something and I was just kind of like, you know what? This is a great time to post this video then. So, so honestly, like, I don't let those people get to me, but I figured I would just remind people that yes, I am a female that plays video games. And I just love the people that blame the fact that I'm a female as the reason why I made mistakes in my videos and nothing else. So it was like ridiculous. But you guys know I don't give a shit about that stuff. I just figured I would remind people. It's amazing. Maybe I'll teach my vagina to use a controller, and then I'll be like the world's first person that can finish a game with a vagina. Is there really? I actually didn't know that, Llama. I need to check or look into that. So, yeah, that's just ESO in a nutshell. There's so many side quests fucking everywhere. I should probably go ahead and get in the game, shouldn't I? Anyone who's completionist, be prepared to see CD walking past many quests. I know, which is a miracle. That is such a miracle for me. Anybody that's ever watched me play like anything else knows that I don't ever like... I am a horrible completionist. Oh, what? Why did that do that? There we go. I say a horrible completionist. I completion like everything. But I actually didn't know that. Hi, Lava. Did you get dinner? Hi, Essa. How are you doing? No, I didn't get another vagina today. I just have one. I only need one. Believe me, it already sucks. Yep. Yeah, I'm deep faked AI, 100%. Yeah, well, it's funny, Rob, because like you always hear stuff because, I mean, George, TV, Lily, all of them, and so many others that I know actually make content for YouTube, and I hear about the toxic and dumbass comments all the time. But since I'd never really posted much, I'd never really had to deal with it. There was one that really set me off that had nothing to do with my gender, but it had something to do with making a joke about self-harm, and I was pissed. So it's never good, never a thing to joke about. So, I just know that there's dumbass toxic people out there, and other than that, I don't give a shit. I just thought it was a really funny thing to post today, just to really rub it into the last comment that I had to delete on a different video. So, all right, let's get into the actual game and stop talking about people that do not matter because they didn't get hugged enough as a child. Camlorn was what I was thinking of, was this. So Camlorn is what we just finished up, which dealt with werewolves, and Angoff was trying to control old Falchu. I had to remember his name. Falchu was the werewolf that got revived, and like, I don't know, I feel like we should be able to go talk to like Gloria and be like, yo, we found this cure, because that would then like heal the Duke that came from this town out Aldcroft, but I guess you don't do that, or maybe it's a side quest, who knows. Excuse me. Oh, good lord, my bad. Excuse me. Anywho, we are now supposed to be seeking out the Lion Guard at the camp up here. So that's what we're gonna do. That's our next quote-unquote main quest. Taking the fight to the enemy. We are trying to take back this land from Angoff and the shitty people who are here. Woo! Dark Souls 3 vagina only run. Oh, for sure, real Mama Mercy. Nope. Outside of that, I pay people no mind. What'd you have for dinner, Llama? How can you judge a playstyle by a 30-second clip? Good question. You can go ask those people. Chicken and rice. Ooh. You know, chicken, cheese, and rice sounds amazing. There's like this quick Velveeta meal you can make with it, and it's super good. Whee! Maybe I should have gone around the other way. Probably should have. Oh well. Stressful week with work? I'm sorry to hear that, Essa. I hope the rest of your week and weekend are a lot better. I'm doing alright though. Thank you for asking. Lily's first playthrough of Last of Us was insanely over the top in comments. I think she even turned comments off for that video. Wow. Yep. Some people, man. Some people. Had Darian, my beloved. Yes, we did meet Darian. I told him we could meet up after the war. I'm so glad to see you play ESO, even if it's just for a week. I've talked about, like, maybe here and there you might see it, but it's definitely not going to be a mainstay on the channel, only because I have a lot of other stuff we've already committed to. So, but you may see it here and there. Fill some empty streams or something if I need a one-off thing to play. Because I am enjoying the story for sure. Alright. Hello, Commander Maru. Sure. I don't know. I haven't talked to this guy yet. Yeah, I don't blame you, Llama. Don't blame me at all. Alright.
Ah, a new recruit. If you're here to help, we could certainly make use of you.
I'm looking for Anguff. Wait. Oh, I guess I'm just directly asking this guy that. Okay.
Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? We might be able to assist each other, but we have some other business to take care of first. We're dealing with a literal undead uprising. Our patrols sweep the wilds while our primary wizard, Gabriel Benele, searches for a magical relic that will help. But I'm concerned. Some of our patrols haven't returned.
Do you want me to find the missing patrols?
The Lion Guard doesn't usually seek help outside its ranks, but these are desperate times. Do what you can to help any patrols you encounter. And if you run into Mage Benele, maybe you can help her out as well.
I'll look into the missing patrols and the mage.
Stendar bless you.
I have a few questions.
I'll tell you what I can.
Where should I check for your patrols?
In hindsight, I may have spread the patrols too thin. I sent them to patrol the grounds around the redoubt, to protect the Gaudet farm, and to guard the western ruins at Maravek's Folly.
Tell me more about the Gabrielle Benelli?
Wizard Benele is here on behalf of the Mages Guild. She claims there's a relic in the ruins that will help us defeat Angoff, but magic is so unpredictable. And, truth be told, Wizard Benele can be easily distracted.
Benele, that's what it is. Why don't you go after Angoff?
Oh, I'd love to, but there's some kind of barrier protecting the crypts at Cathpedro. Unless Wizard Benele can get us through that barrier, we can't get to Angoff, and the undead will just keep coming.
Ha 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 ha, Glove Show, I don't. I don't. Did I just get stuck? Amy, help! Help! Alright, let's go. Yeah, people who do stuff with alternate controllers is crazy. I mean, I've raided you guys over to Thor several times, and him, Nico Hart, and a couple other people I watched do like alternate controller stuff, and it's just crazy. Gotta remember how to play it, playing God of War a lot. I can't get out. Go.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You weren't even that far away. Somebody could have just like seen you guys and helped you. You know that, right? Oh, there's a shrine up here. I should probably grab that. We'll do that. Oh, a chest. Nailed it. I like the lockpicking mechanism in this game. It's fun. He had a bow on him. That was really weird.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot.
I have to have two right answers eventually.
How does that even work?
A broken clock is right twice a day. That's true. But never when you look at it. No, don't attack me. Okay. He seems fine. Are you the mage I need to talk? No, you're a necromancer. Never mind, just kidding. Oh, shit. But, oh, never mind, you're just something today. You are not the mage I am seeking. Oh yeah, I am a massive hoarder. I still haven't discovered everything that's like super good to hang on to. Ooh, Legends of the Mage Guild. Nice, lore book. Cool. There's actually something up here. I wasn't expecting there to be. No, that's a necromancer. So is this? No, probably not this way. Probably is that other tower, maybe? I will help. I've got you, Traveler. You're welcome. It is very odd to see it happen. I wouldn't say I'm skipping things necessarily. I just know that if I, you know, pick up every single thing and I do every single side quest, we're never going to actually progress anything. Especially since I'm only playing this for a little bit. But you're right. It's a little weird. Muting my mic for a second while I eat this chip. These chips are actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever had them. Unless you want crunch ASMR. That's a bit aggressive. Anything up here? I was kind of expecting something or someone to be up in the towers, but I guess not. Hello? You're not a friend. Got him. Yoink. I can actually pick up quite a bit right now because the last thing I think we did before I hopped off was actually sell some stuff, so. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Was I just like hit so hard it put me in, I was like, just get hit so hard it put me in first person mode? Because, damn. For some reason, my like pointy finger, my left mouse finger, pointer finger, yeah, totally pointer finger, is like twitching. Kind of driving me nuts. Exactly. Oh, I would be in an infinite loop of looting. Infinite loop of looting. Okay, well, let's sort of explore this area. Oh, am I not even in the area anymore? Oh, whoops. I thought that was all part of the area. Where's this patrol? I didn't see anybody. Oh, this is the patrol. Or just one person. Are you all that's left? I guess they were all that was left of the patrol. I didn't realize that before. Wow. I am so blind. Yeah, everything spawns back and everything spawns back very quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. See, that person at least had an indicator on them.
We have something important to discuss, but not here.
Okay.
It's not safe. Meet me at the Way Shrine near the Lion Guard redoubt. It's safer there.
Okay. I'll meet you there. I guess. Really? Wait, you didn't like the original Let's Make a Deal? I loved Let's Make a Deal. Just dumb, blind luck and silliness, but I always loved it. feel like Wayne Brady is hosting like everything nowadays. Okay, so you did like it. These chips are really good. It got a lot of crunch to them, so I wasn't gonna shoot it in here. Ah, gotcha. I used to watch the Game Show Network like all the time whenever I was younger. And no surprise, I bet you guys could take a guess at what one of my, well, Press Your Luck was definitely up there, but there was one very specific game that I don't know if they've ever remade, but I really liked. Bet you guys could probably guess it.
Thank Kennereth I found you. You don't know how many people I have met have been torn apart by these cultists and their creatures.
I don't know what 21 is. Or Joker's Wild, actually. Wait, Joker's Wild sounds familiar. Hoarders? I didn't even know that was a game on there. Deal or No Deal was good. Was it $100,000 Pyramid was good. What was the one where you had to, like, match game? Is it literally called Match Game? That one's good. I haven't said what it was yet, though. Slow down. Tell me what's going on.
I was with Wizard Benelay at the nearby Maravex Folly, looking for an important relic. When the undead attacked us, we were forced to retreat, but the mage swore she was close to finding something. She did some magic thing and vanished.
She just vanished? That's not surprising. Everybody keeps doing that to us.
She said that a nearby crypt contained a relic we needed to defeat Angoff. I would have remained by her side, but she just disappeared. I told Commander Ailes what happened, and he said I should find you and let you know.
All right, so any idea where the crypt she talked about might be?
The crypt's got to be somewhere near the ruins of Maravex Folly. She kept a journal that she was constantly writing in. I'm sure it contains the location of the crypt. Our camp is west of the redoubt. Her journal is probably still there.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the wizard then?
Wizard Benelay is nice enough, but she's not very sensible. She barely looked up from her books and scrolls, even when the fighting got intense. Oh, she'd paused long enough to zap a zombie that wandered too close, but otherwise she was oblivious.
All right, well, I'll go check the campsite and find him. Excuse me, good lord. Should not drink sarsaparilla or the likes before I stream, because then I'm just going to burp. That's a good point, Urbex. Probably different ones. Yes, yeah, that one is sell. I liked Match Game a lot. The one I was thinking that should come to no surprise when I tell you what the name... I'm pretty sure the name of the game show was called Card Sharks. Was that not it? Pretty sure it was called Card Sharks. Hello there, Leather Soup. How are you doing? Okay, apparently that guy de-aggroed. Oh, I'm just walking over dead corpses. My bad. Oh, and there's a journal and somebody's shooting at me.
Stranger, aid me.
I will aid you. It looks like all your companions are dead. Okay, yeah, Card Sharks. I love Card Sharks. It should come to no surprise, considering how much I love. I mean, okay, let's be honest. Most, like, not most, but quite a few game shows have gambling in it.
Blood of the forebears. Angoff's minions are relentless.
What happened here, Sir Malik Nasir?
We were working with the wizard Benelay. I lost track of her when the zombies attacked. Now I'm the only one left. These cultists are desecrating our dead. It's an affront to Tawaka. But my wounds slow my sword.
I don't know who the hell Tawaka is, but I can aid you. What needs to be done?
Blood thorns desecrate the Lion Guard soldiers killed in the ruins. They raise them as zombies. If you use my sacred emblem, you can sanctify the corpses. That will prevent them from being raised as undead.
I'll do as you request. The corpse horde. I thought I was going to say the corpse hoarder. I was like, damn, that's dark. Jeopardy does have gambling. In the final round, you have to gamble the amount of money you are going to put up for your correct answer or your incorrect answer for those sad few. Oops. But there is gambling in a lot of different game shows. Why does this keep popping up with stuff now? Like, I didn't have that, like, I don't really care to see everybody's messages. I'm not playing with anybody, so I'm just like, zone. That should work, I think. I don't know. Yeah, because it wasn't like popping out last time, but now it is. I don't know why. Why does that keep coming out? I must have pressed a button to allow that. Does anybody know how to get rid of that damn thing? I don't want it on my screen. It didn't used to pop out before, and now it is. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons until I figure it out. Go away. Can I, like, remove this? Uh-oh. Yeah, but last time when I was playing, it didn't, like, bring stuff. Like, even though people would put stuff in it, it would pop out. So I don't remember it doing it. And now it just won't go away! Okay, how do I just turn off the chat thing? I'm not using it anyway. I'm not playing with anybody. It's frustrating me. Now it finally went away. Maybe I did disable, like, the world portion. That'll be fine. Oh, that was a raised zombie. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Hi, guinea bees. Thank you for work lurking. Hope that your work is going well. I'm in Canada, so we have really weird game shows with sad prizes. Why do you say sad prizes? Can you give me an example? We had darned phone. One was bumper stumpers, basically decoding license plates. Max price would be like 5,000. Interesting. I mentioned it on stream, I think the stream the other day, but I had a friend, a coworker who won a pretty big, well, I say pretty big, we'll just say it was over $20,000 or 20,000. What do you guys call it again? It's just dollars, but it would be Canadian dollars, I guess. But he won like over 20,000 Canadian dollars on the lottery. I'm like, congrats. Wish I knew that luck.
I hate meeting new people when I'm not at my best. Is my hair all right?
A year's
Are my
supply
robes
of
on
food.
straight?
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Oh, I don't know if I posted that picture, but it made me laugh because I recognized it right away. Hang on, I don't know if I posted this picture on Instagram or not. One second. Let's just get this screen. But here's Adam next to Olmec. I saw the face and I'm like, I recognize that face. That was in the American Natural History Museum. So I was laughing because I was like, it's Olmec. And Adam's like, what? And I'm like, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Like, Olmec. Come on. Dude, I was so into like Legends of the Hidden Temple, Guts, American Gladiator. What is that one? I always forget some of these shows. Silver snakes. Really? Or silver snakes? Nah, like blue barracudas, man. All the way. Oh, that is a very big saving grace. Well, lucky that person. They won over $20,000 and didn't get taxed on it then, apparently. Get out of here, chat. I don't want you. Commander has sent me to help
Commander
you.
Ailes?
Yes,
A good man. And
Indeed.
a good soldier.
indeed.
But how did you find me?
Luck. Blind luck. You left your journal at the camp.
I did? I knew I left my journal somewhere. But I haven't told you the most exciting news. I found the Midnight Talisman. With it, we can punch a hole in Angoff's barrier at Cathedral. We just need to recharge the beautiful little relic.
Okay. What is the beautiful little relic? What's the Midnight Talisman? Let's go with
Do you
that.
like the name? I thought it up myself.
Oh, never mind.
Sounds simply ominous, doesn't it? Anyhow, it's a Daedric relic used to manipulate Oblivion portals. If you know how, you can use the talisman to get past arcane barriers. And I know how.
Good. That's beneficial. So this talisman is the key to defeating Angoff?
The talisman would be the key to defeating Angoff. If its power wasn't depleted. We need to recharge the talisman. Then we'll finally get our chance to deal with Angoff and take the battle to him.
Sweet. So how do we do that?
I have a ritual that can recharge the talisman and restore its power. There's an ancient weird site on the beach near here. We can use that as the focus for the ritual.
You're injured. Can you travel?
I just need to rest for a bit. Then I can get myself there and still have enough power for the ritual. Here, take the talisman and head on down. I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you at the ritual site. Per the usual, people just believe in whatever I have to say. I could be an agent for Angoff, and she would not even know the wiser, so... Everybody in this world is just so damn trusting. Double dare. Yeah, double dare. I'm trying to remember. There was this. I always remember it like afterwards, but there was another one that I really liked. It was the one where you like showed off talents and then a panel of people had to guess the talents. And I always forget it. And then as soon as somebody says, I'm like, God damn it, I knew it. But yeah. Hi, Kaylin. How are you doing? Have an apple. I've got reliable information that eating food cures all wounds. I would love that, but if I'm gonna eat food that cures all wounds, I want like cake or something. Or ice cream. So. The Gong Show? There was a Gong Show? What? I'm so lost. What's up?
You made it. No
How'd you
zombie
make it
bites
here
or
before
anything.
me? Can you explain what we're about to do, please?
I found an inscription in the crypt. It described the relic in remarkable detail.
Okay.
Apparently, the talisman can draw energy from the land itself. Ancient magic saturates this site. It's the perfect place to perform the ritual of recharging.
Ritual of recharging. She put all of her eggs into the basket of naming the actual talisman, and then it just went out the door after that. So what happens next?
I perform the ritual. You stand there and look heroic.
Sweet.
Simple. Are you ready?
Sounds great. Something I just absolutely know. Absolutely know that I'm gonna
Here
have to
goes
open shit.
nothing.
Right. Wait. Why are you casting it at me?
It's done.
Oh, because I'm
But
holding it.
something's not right.
What's not right?
That didn't seem right.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, you're just like putting a beam of light on me, but okay. What happened? Are you alright?
The ritual worked. But something awful looked at me while I was channeling energy into the relic. I think there's something trapped inside the talisman.
Interesting. Okay. Cake would be great. I would love some cake right now. That sounds good, guinea bees. Do it up. I was gonna say, until she sacrifices me, why am I trusting this lady? So, she needs more cake now. Probably. Yeah, it depends. Some
Whatever's
lines
inside
feel
the
very
relic,
disjointed, others
it's
ones
certainly
don't.
not friendly. We can try to dispel it using the weird revelation stone in the circle just up the beach. Put the talisman on the stone and kill whatever emerges. That will do the trick.
Maybe it's nice and she's telling us that it's evil. I'll kill it. What about you?
Just getting down here tired me out more than it should have. I know you can handle whatever's inside the talisman.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
Right,
just
here's
a
how she
beacon
kills
or
us.
a lesser scamp.
I'm pretty sure. Okay. Put the talisman on the stove. Kills what? Ah, fuck. Kill whatever comes out. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Go kill stuff. Yep, I have never played ESO. I have watched my friend George and some other people play through I say play through. I've just like watched or had it up in the background and stuff, but I never really knew what was going on most of the time that I was watching George. He was doing dungeons and stuff like that, but so I don't know anything about like the story or anything at all. Zero. So this is all new for me.
I see you, little mortal.
That's horrifying.
I've guarded this talisman for untold centuries, and you hope to purge me from it? Never. I will personally send you back to Molag Bal.
Yeah, definitely a lesser scamp or something. Yeah, definitely lesser scamp. 100%. Let's just put that right in the middle so if he like runs around it. Good thing you're dumb. How did Wimpiel you protect the talisman for however long you said you did?
You did it. Wings of Agatage. What was that thing?
Nice of you to show up after I kill the thing. Have a good lurk, Kaylin. That happens. Kaylin, I honestly feel like that's like the From Software formula too. I die way more to like the environment. Yeah, he was talking about the first one. I knew that, but yeah, good point. Just in case anybody else hasn't played the OG God of War, but yeah, it feels very like that. Like small minions can kill you, but yeah. The only reason why I knew that is because we were talking about it yesterday. But still, just in case. I don't want it to bring about other conversation because, yeah, I was playing Ragnarok earlier. I have not beat it yet. I am like 35 hours into it now. I've heard some people haven't even finished it like 40 plus hours. I'm like, damn, I thought I was getting closer and then nope, apparently not. So if there's a cliff I can fall, I will fall off of it. Yep. I'm curious, CD, playing what you have, would you continue ESO in your time? Right now, no, because I need to I want, and I also need to finish God of War because I don't want any spoilers from Ragnarok, so I still need to finish it
Wings of Agatage.
before
What
anybody
was
could
that
potentially
thing?
give me spoilers for it. So God of War is definitely taking precedence. Outside of God of War, I also am playing a little game on my Switch called A Golf Story, which is just kind of like if I'm going and chilling in bed or something, I'll play a couple hours of. It's a cute little indie game. I'm having fun with it. But those are the things I'm playing outside of stream right now. But once I get done with God of War, maybe. I don't know. I still also want to play the Dreamlight game that Pegasus got me, because I was going to start it after I finished Moonlighter, but I have been focusing on God of War too much.
Julianos, I was wrong about how powerful the thing in the talisman was. My apologies.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was totally a Dremora. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. How can you... Hang on. She said a lesser... What did she say again? It wasn't Clanfair. She said lesser scamp. How could she not tell the difference between a scamp and a Dremora? It's the talisman,
Dremora?
right?
Oh, those are bad. Sorry.
Huh?
At least it's gone and we can use the talisman now.
She
I have
sounds
enough energy
honest
to
and-
open a portal for both of us to use. Are you ready to return to the redoubt?
Yes, let's do it.
I've guarded this talisman for untold centuries.
That was kind of
to purge me from it?
Do you need help, sir? You're level 543, but I got you. I got you. I'll help you. Get up. Heal up. I got you. Don't worry. I'll protect you. Dude, we did it together. And now I got more loot. Don't mind me. I'm going to take this portal now. Bye, sir. Good question, Glassjoe. You could always go and watch Miss Danger to Society. She's been playing it on stream. Me and her are like right at about the same part at this point.
This is it.
I've been doing a lot of
All our
side
work has led
content.
to this.
All of it has led to this moment. What's the next step?
We're ready to confront Angoff and destroy him. Thanks to you, he won't be able to hide from us now.
Good.
I told Sir Lannis what happened out there. You should introduce yourself when you get a chance.
Sure.
Over here. We have much to discuss.
Okay. I mean, I haven't... okay. Is that... I was gonna say, is this Gibbles? Oh wait, what? Gloria's here.
Saving the day again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. But I'm not about to let you have all the glory. There ought to be enough here for both of us.
Where's the Duke? Apparently they're just never gonna talk about the Duke again, or maybe something will happen with the Duke and I'll just find out, but I don't know.
The great King Casimir sent us to stop Angoff. With the combined might of the dragons, the Lion Guard, and you, Angoff will surely fall.
I'll help in any way I can.
Well said. But we can't just rush after the villain. First off, Angoff's toxic mist protects the approach to Cathbadro. It rises from his vines and sickens anyone who breathes it in. The wizard Benelay believes you might be immune to its effects.
Maybe. I have the talisman, but I don't know it will protect me.
We have to chance it. We don't have any other options. A squad of dragons succumbed to the
Of
mist
course you're
before
gonna
they
say
could
we have to
retreat.
chance it when I'm the one wearing the
Darien
talisman.
led
What the
a few
fuck?
Camlorn soldiers on an ill-conceived rescue mission, and they were overcome as well.
If the mist doesn't incapacitate me, I'll save the soldiers.
I hope the soldiers still live. That mist is deadly. And that fool from Camlorn, what was he thinking? He charged right into the mist after them.
Did he? Did he though? Where should I look for the soldiers?
They couldn't have gotten too far into the graveyard. The poison mist acts fast. Hopefully, they stay together. Once you get them out of there, we can plan our attack against Angoff.
You mentioned troops from Camlor?
With the city liberated from Falchu, some of the Camlord Guard came up this way looking for a fight. A noble named Darien was acting as their leader.
Good old Darien.
He seemed very angry with Angoff. Something about werewolves.
It is giblets! That's giblets! It is giblets. Okay, well, I was right about that. Also, I thought Darien said he was retiring and gonna be building houses and stuff.
RK blind me if I know. When the king mentioned your name, the dog perked up and stuck with us all the way from Daggerfall.
Aww!
Looks like he's happy to see you.
Giblets! Hi, Giblets. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, I guess he's just gonna chill there, but that's fine. Can I not go out that way, or are you not gonna let me? You know. I guess that works. No, I want you to jump. There we go. Let's go, Artie. So is anybody that is celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend? Has anybody started their baking or their preparation for their Thanksgiving meals? I had one of my friends sending me some pictures today of some of the baked goods they started making, and I was like, ugh, stop it. Torture. Oh, hello. Sorry, this doesn't lead me where I need to go. Ow, rude.
Did you meet the new commander?
Yeah, did you meet the new commander? Don't mind me. Oh. Apparently they didn't really like me running past everyone. I'm trying to figure out how to get in the middle. I'm so confused. I'm just going around like the long way, it seems. There we go. There's an entrance. Don't mind me. I'm just running around here. Oh, that guy, the level 400 and something. He's here. Good. He can just take care of people for me. Oh yeah, that's right, fried cheeses. I saw you said something about that. It was nice. Remind me again, what did you end up making? Or if some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving. And if you don't celebrate that all, that's fine too. Darian!
Well, look who's here.
Yeah, same to you.
I should have known you'd be making Angolf's life miserable. Camlorn wasn't enough for you, eh?
Nah.
Say, these mists are poisonous. Why aren't you affected?
Why are you here if they're poisonous? Okay, you actually made the turkey. Now it's coming back to me. Sorry, I've seen too many good pictures of food recently. Very nice. Good job, fried cheeses. I'm sure your turkey was amazing. What was the best thing you had besides your own turkey? I think it was something to do with this talisman. Why aren't you affected?
I wish I knew. I didn't think. I just rushed in to help the Dragon Knights. My guards started gasping and falling to the ground, just like the Knights. But not me. These are the only survivors. But I don't think they'll last much longer.
Can we escort them out of here?
The mist is thicker toward the gate. They won't survive passing through it again. But the mist doesn't seem to affect the necromancers. Those amulets must protect them. Kill a few, take their amulets, and give them to the knights.
I'll get one for each of the surviving knights.
Better grab a couple of extras just in case anyone shows up while you're gone. I'll stay here and defend the knights.
Okay. Just another one of those gate things. Ah, you might not be the only one in the UK celebrating. I'm sure there's some other people who do. Nothing wrong with having a good meal for yourself, though, Urbex. Just call it a treat yourself meal with all the works. Oh, weird. Why did the skeleton have? Why'd the skeleton have the necklace and not the necromancer? That didn't make any sense. So, my boss's wife made a pumpkin roll for dessert, which was yummy. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin roll before. Sure, Ted Lasso. Two more. See if the skeleton warrior has one. It'd be kind of silly if it did, but that's alright. You saying a skeleton can't accessorize? I'm saying, why does a skeleton need an amulet that helps with breathing? That's what I'm saying. See, that one didn't have one. Hello, necromancers. There, that one have one too. Hoping that person would have respawned. There's a person here though, right? Oh wait, why did it say assassin? Is there an assassin here and I don't know it? Are they invisible? Really not. Oh, hello there. You're a necromancer. I could take your shits. Yeah? Yeah. How does a skeleton drop loot? Where does he keep it? I mean, I was gonna say inside of his noggin, his cranial area. It's like just in there. But honestly, that's a good question. That's when we start getting into game logic. Oh,
These soldiers
hello.
won't last much longer, and I don't have enough magic to extend my ward to protect them. Darian told me about the amulets. Did you get them?
I did
With
get
any
them.
luck, they'll work like the talisman you're carrying.
With any luck, you don't know? And you call yourself a wizard. I was gonna say a mage. Here are the amulets I acquired.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll put them on the wounded knights, and Darian can lead them to safety.
That sounds like
Do
a
you
good
have
idea.
any more? I might be able to use them to clear the mist.
I did.
If I merge them and cast an amplification spell, I can increase the size of my protection ward. If I can get to a central point and hold the spell long enough, our troops will be able to get in. You just need to defend me while I do it.
I can do that. A real head case. I see what you did there. Damon, how are you doing today? It's good to see you.
Meet me at the center of the graveyard. When Angoff notices what
Ah,
I'm doing,
shoot. I
he's
forgot to
bound
move my
send
camera
someone to
again.
Stop me.
Sorry.
If they interrupt me while I'm casting,
Completely
the
forgot
spell will
about that
fail,
again.
and
Go me.
that won't be good.
Boom. There we go. I keep forgetting to do that at the beginning, but if I don't reset it, then it like loses its place the next time. So, all right, let's go. I'm glad you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. Work was really slow today, which is nice, but it also makes the day go like much longer. So I feel like the next 2 days are gonna be that way too until I'm off work. Yeah, don't you summon nothing. Don't you summon nothing. Alright, central part of town. But wait, there's a crystal over here. Wait, you probably don't want to start that yet until I get this crystal. Oh damn, it's like way over here. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing loot. See, this is very typical CD fashion. I have to get the loot. Damn, that is a wide range. I was hoping it would de-aggro, but it did not. Sky Shard. Needed to grab that. Real Mom Mercy, thank you for the hydration reminder. Give me 1 moment and I will hydrate. I would rather do that than dehydrate. Damn. I am ready for a couple days off of work. That'll be nice. I'm looking forward to like the week that I'm gonna be off work even more, where I don't have to worry about travel and hopefully things can calm down a bit. Oi! Thief. Since Mr. Tom doesn't know how to spell thief. You stole that sky shard. Well, it's my sky shard now. Who did I steal it from, Tom? Huh? Who did I steal it from? Hi, PJs. How was the piano lessons? Hope it was good. There is actually a couple people who just use the spelling of CD. I actually have that as one of my marked words so that I know people are trying to talk to me.
Are you ready to
Sometimes
begin?
it's weird though,
Remember
because
that
it'll
I
pop
can't
up
defend
like if
myself while
somebody,
performing
if I go into a
ritual. You
stream
have to protect me.
that require like that talks about like seeds, like a seeded world or whatever, then it pops up all the time and I have to remind myself it's not being talked to me. Nice! Already ready for recording? That's awesome. Nice. Let us begin.
Stay close. You need to keep them off me until I finish.
Yes, ma'am. Me, I am the master thief. You are a scrub. You didn't even finish the game, thief, Tom. I don't want to hear it. Yes, do what Real Mama Mercy said. Treat yourself to some snacks and some water and hydrate your ass. I got
Stay
this.
close. You have to keep them away from me until I complete the ritual.
Do I have to keep them away from you? I mean... They like have a Naruto run. still love doing that. That's a good point. Thank you. I just remember that you hadn't finished it. At least they're sending all the really crappy skeletons to come get me. They could be sending, you know, like all the necromancers and stuff that we just fought against. Alright, let's go. Well, that's fine, PJs. I don't think most people do Urbex, but that's why we have reminders. And it's funny because some people are like, why do you want people to tell you to drink water? It's because, like, I don't drink enough on my own, so it's actually nice having a reminder. There is a sip emote. It's part of the tier 2 emote, so you and only a few others get to use it. I figured sip emotes are pretty common around Twitch, so I figured there are some others that people could use. I actually love the blush one. It's super cute. I love my emotes. Maple does such a great job. Oh no, I completely understand, Asal. Completely understand. I wouldn't want to either. I mean, that's, even though Samus wouldn't get into our drinks, we always have cups that are like this, so. Thank you, Damon. Thank you. Indeed. You are a hydrate cult leader, but that's okay, Romo Mercy. We need that.
That takes care of the mist. But who knows for how long? Let's not waste this opportunity. The time to strike at Angoff has arrived.
Just to my mods, if you ever see any name that's like this, follow, just go ahead and ban it. I still don't know what is up with those weird accounts that keep coming through. It's the same thing followed by 3 numbers every time, so just get rid of them. Yeah, we have a filter. We got a picture filter, Urbex. I think Adam ordered it off of like Amazon or something. And honestly, it does really good things for tap water. So tastes a lot better. So you're expecting me to be in mod view? That's a good point, actually. Well, you don't have to be in mod view. Don't have to be. But if you happen to see, well, yeah, because you wouldn't see it any other way. Nope. Good point. Yeah. Me and Adam try to be better about drinking water, so. Anywho, what's next?
This next bit is critical. I've seen what you can do, so I know you're up to it.
Yeah, I don't think they were super
Besides,
expensive.
We'd never have made it this far if not for you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
You won't be able to just walk into Angoff's parlor and challenge him to a duel.
Are you sure?
He has minions. His kind always has minions. But don't let that stop.
She's got a point.
You've come too far not to try to finish this.
Huh? That's weird. Aren't you coming
I'll
with me?
follow you as soon as the soldiers get here. Oh, even better. Take this binding stone. Find a secure location inside the catacombs and use it to call me to you. I'll even bring some of the soldiers with me.
Originally, I was going to be like, very convenient. She's never going to come with me when I actually need her. But that's actually, like, useful. How will I know if a location is secure?
Some of the dead were protected by wards designed to prevent desecration. Look for a tomb with these wards and use the stone there. That should be safe enough for my purposes.
My nose keeps itching, so I'm going to turn off the camera for like 2 seconds and then go to town itching the hell out of it. And then maybe it'll stop itching. 1 second. As soon as I figure out which, there it is. Okay, maybe it'll stop itching. There we go. Got addicted to water coolers, always fresh and cold. I ended up getting one of those for my house. That's really funny. My dad always used to have them at like his businesses whenever he ran them. I'll summon you once I've located one of the wards. Hey, do you have any other level though? Attributes and skill points and sure, blacksmithing. Even though I have not done anything with that yet. You know, I don't ever really run out of stamina, at least not at this point, so let's do that. And then I still don't really care for that. Like, I'm not going to use that. I'd rather focus on these abilities. Sacred Ground. Sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's use the portal. That's a good point. 'Tis a good point. Nope, can't go in there. Yeah, that is one thing I learned very quickly whenever I worked in retail management, just retail in general. Guinea bees is people don't read signs. Doesn't matter how big they are or how in front of a face you would think that they are. They just don't read signs. Self-fulfilling picture would be great. Ours isn't. Nobody should have to deal with people. I agree. Nobody should have to deal with people. Heaven forbid. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello there.
Good. You found the perfect spot for... Wait, where are the others?
Others?
Yes. Sir Lannis and his knights volunteered to come with me. But I only see Dame Alexine. There must have been too many of us for the Binding Stone. This isn't good. The other knights could have been scattered throughout the crypts.
Now you tell us? What is a people?
Good. But listen, there's only one way to get out
Oh
of these
yeah,
crypts.
PJs.
You have to kill Angoff. I don't have any other way to deal with his various protections and defenses now that I'm down here. He dies, or we never leave. Those are our choices.
Fair enough. Then we'll never leave. Hello, Dame.
Traveling with mages always makes me queasy. I'll stay here and guard Gabrielle. Be careful out there.
Wait, so you guys aren't coming to help? Okay, whatever. That other person just went through on ahead of me. I'm just letting them clear out all the people.
Fancy meeting you here.
Always
Tavern,
good to see
I
you.
said. Meet me in a tavern. There's no ale down here. Just zombies and tentacles. And where are the serving wenches?
See, he
You
even
promised
called
me
them
serving
tentacles.
wenches. Oh well, at least your timing is perfect.
I do love this character. He's great. We do keep meeting in the most interesting of places. Is this your plan?
Dear Gabrielle's spell seems to have misfired. Luckily, a few of us were able to find each other. I also convinced the Bloodthorn cultist to tell me how to reach Angoff. I can be very persuasive when I put my mind to it.
I'm sure you can. Yeah, it's the way the voice acting's done as well. Like, I basically called him the Cade 6 of ESO in this case, because his, like, demeanor reminds me so much of Cade's character from Destiny. What did you find out?
3 locks protect Angoff's inner sanctum. I doubt that even you can get in there by simply knocking. You need 3 shard keys to open the locks. They're well guarded, so you're gonna have to kill a few things to get them.
I'll find the shard keys.
I wish I could aid you, but I'm needed here.
Sure.
Lannis is good with a sword, but I'm better. I'll protect the survivors. Let Lannis know if you run into anyone else.
Where can I find these shard keys?
I don't know exactly. but the Bloodthorn cultist told me about the Guardians. Watch out for a summoned creature, an impassable trap, and a warrior spirit bound to Angoff's service.
Well, this sounds like shit, but tell me about the creature.
All I know is that Angoff drew on the collective power of his cultists to summon the creature.
That's
I
weird
hear
to
that
anybody
it's more
else.
plant
That
than
alert
beast.
sounded kind of weird.
And of course, it's terrible to behold.
Hi, Mia. How are you doing today? I saw you were on late. I saw a late night ESO stream, and when I saw that, it was like, I don't know, 6 o'clock my time, which means 2 a.m. your time. Hello, Mia and Raiders. Tell me about the trap, and then I'm going to say hi to the Raiders.
I couldn't get anything out of the cultist about the trap. Sorry, you're on your own with that one.
Thanks, Darian. But hello, Miss Scolini. Copy to pasty. Lovely to see you. Last ninja cow. What happened to the first ninja cow? Why are you the last of your kinds? Also, welcome in. I am playing more of Daggerfall's quest, I guess. Darian's cool. I like him. His character makes me laugh. But we are currently on the trail of Angoff and doing something and trying to find shard keys and stuff. Does that help? So, yeah, that's it. You were defeated by the sheep army? Oh, no. Oh, no. The sheep army, you say? That's scary. I love that I have sheep's emotes. But yes, I'm doing things and stuff and whatnots. But hello, Copy. How are you doing? Mia, how was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Guys, if you don't know Miss Scolini, that is Mia, my soul sister from across the ocean. She is from Finland, and she plays a crazy variety of games, including Elder Scrolls Online. So even though I'm only going to be playing it for a short time, she does visit it on her own stream quite often. So please go check her out if you haven't already. Cap, why you always blame me for stuff? The cult summoned a creature. It's not my fault unless they summoned a cake monster, and then I'm like, hell yeah. So, okay, we'll all come bother you, guinea bees. I hope that's okay. So, but welcome in, Raiders. My name is CD. I'm a variety streamer from Arkansas in the U.S., and this is day 3 of me ever trying ESO for the first time, and I'm liking it. I like the quest. The story and like the characters are growing on me quite a bit. I'm not used to MMOs, so the like gameplay style and stuff is still a little weird to me, but that's okay. So yeah, we're trying to do this thing in this thing with these 3 other things, and then they're gonna make me get 2 other things, and then 5 more things, and then they're gonna have me rescue people and get them things. That sounds about like what I've done today, actually. All right. So anyway, tell me about the warrior spirit then.
It seems that when Angoff first came to power, a certain knight took offense and tried to kill him. Angoff captured the knight's spirit and bound it to serve him.
Wow, that's fucked
I
up.
understand he's extremely powerful and not at all happy about the situation.
Got it. Goodbye. Yes. Yes, cow. Yes. You got it. This person's gonna fit in well here. I was talking to someone who was watching the first ESO VOD. Did you know that the creative director of ESO was there in chat? I know. I know. Why did my alerts sound...
CD and chat.
The alerts sound weird. I thought the first alert sounded kind of weird, but that one definitely did. It sounds echoey? I don't know what's going on with that. Hang on. Well, if it's not sounding echoey to you guys, then maybe it's just on my end. Last Ninja Cow, lovely to have you here. Feel free to hang out with us, even if I have sheep emotes. Okay. Well, I won't worry about it if you guys don't have any issues with it. It just sounds a little off to me. But no, I had no idea yet, Estelle. Cool. That's nice. Hopefully I didn't offend them. I don't think I've really said anything that negative about it, so overall it's been a good experience so far. I managed to break ESO right as I was ending. I couldn't even see the button to quit, so I hope I didn't lose anything. I'm sure you didn't. It seems to have kind of like the autosave feature of like most other games, so hopefully you're fine. Hello, it's me, the cake monster. I would love some cake right now. I'm sorry, I keep talking about cake. I want cake.
Wizard Benelay said you'd gotten inside and were hunting Angoff.
Correct.
We wanted to help, but I hope we haven't done more harm than good.
Well, you kind of did, but what happened down here?
We met Wizard Benelay outside. She said you'd use a binding stone to call us. Then suddenly we were down here in the dark and surrounded by a horde of undead. The rest of the contingent must be somewhere nearby.
More knights? Where?
My best guess? Deeper inside the catacombs. If you find any knights, send them this way. I'll hold the passage with this overconfident fool and his crazy friend. When they aren't flirting, they both fight like a whole platoon of orcs.
When they aren't flirting. Quirk, I hope you're doing well. Xena, thank you again for the 250 bits. Sorry, it's just I happened to notice that the alert sounded kind of funky. I thought the raid alert, when Mia raided, sounded weird too. I just I just drank another sarsaparilla, so it's empty. Adam already drank the other two, so thank you for the sarsaparillas again, because we drank all of them already. So we obviously liked them. But thank you for the bits as well. I will not worry about the sounds if you guys aren't having problems with it. That's tomorrow Sierra's problem. Oh, that's weird, Mia. The loss of hours. Interesting. Yes, we are playing as a Redguard. This is my first time in ESO. Redguard, we're playing as a Templar, and we are part of the Daggerfall Alliance. And I played yesterday and Saturday, and have put probably around like 15 hours at this point into the game, mostly doing main quest stuff. It is crazy that I have just seen a bunch of side quests and have left them all alone. That is not my typical playstyle. Damn, she's a chunker. So, I sound a little drunk. Yeah, I'm slurring my words. Damn root to beer. Yeah, it was good. Double chocolate strawberry cheesecake with chocolate ganache. Good lord! That sounds so decadent compared to what I was thinking. I'm just over here, Damon, like, I just want a chocolate cake. My fat ass just wants a chocolate cake. Well, hopefully you didn't lose anything. But what were you up to in the game tonight, Mia? And how did you break it? Hello, random person.
By the 8, never creep up on a person. You're likely to get beheaded. You must be Wizard Benelay's friend.
You know me?
You're the mad fool who went into the catacombs ahead of us, aren't you?
Yes. That is me.
Did the other knights make it? That binding spell seemed to throw me a bit short of the mark.
Sir Lanus and the others are nearby. You should meet up with them.
I'll head out as soon as I see a clear path. A word of warning, though. The lurcher in the chamber ahead is extremely tough. I'd keep it away from the totems surrounding it if you plan to challenge it.
Okay. Got it. Totems. I'll keep that in mind. So bring them right next to the totems. Got it. Nothing cool in here. Come on. Oh, what? Hello? The rotten root. Hello, rotten root. Here. No, I need you to come back to this. I didn't even see any totems. I'm fine with that, Damon. I'm fine with that. Have you gotten back home, Xena, or are you still out on vacation? Want cheesecake? I've been bad with the food I've eaten since I've been here. The good news being that I've forgotten to eat except like one meal per day. So I've been so busy. Well, as long as you're having a good time, make sure you do at least eat something. But as long as you're having a good time and all that good jazz, that's good. Fly home tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. Well, I hope you have safe travels back. And it looks like you've had such a wonderful time, so I can't wait to hear even more about it. Follows the vodka salad theory. Well, it's funny because Adam was gonna make himself a drink tonight, and he's like, I'm out of lemonade. What can I use to mix it with? And he has a friend that gets him like these drinks. Oh, I'm not even gonna flop these guys. Whoopsies. And so he had like this pineapple drink, and he just starts mixing it with that. I was going somewhere with that story, but I kind of lost train of thought. Thank you, Urbex. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just click buttons. I like doing this. It actually does damage. It just kind of cracks me up. Sometimes it's just really fun to do that. Is this a trap? What is this? Trap statue. Oh, okay. You have to disarm him. Chest of cunning. Oh, okay. Okay. I need that person to kill all the people. Okay. Okay, disarmed. Disarmed. Hide belt. Okay. I really don't want... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I kept it wouldn't let me click it. Okay, that was just embarrassing. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. It wouldn't let me. I was trying to press E on this thing. It wasn't letting me. Oh, Lord. I kept trying to press E for the statue and it just kept trying to loot that guy's body. No, I can't tell you, Damon. I can't. That's what I just said. I can't talk about it. Oh, gotcha, Xena. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's still some countries that are insanely strict, and for good reason. I mean, it's still a very prevalent
Stay
disease,
back.
so.
This area's trapped. Don't get caught like I did. I've been watching to see how it works.
Oh, now he
The
tells
trap
me.
has guardians. They're the key to disarming it, I believe.
Oh, are they? Well, brute force is also the key to disarming. What guardians? Tell me what you've seen.
After each trap fires, there's a brief moment when you can disarm it. During this moment, you have to defeat its guardian. It's the only way.
Is it? Maybe I got lucky because the other guy kept killing everything, so. Why do we not have a death counter for this game? Yeah, I can tell you, I've died 3 times. So that's easy. You need to get back to the others.
So, I'm not the only one left?
No.
That's good to hear. I'm pretty exhausted, but I'll see if I can find them after I rest up for a few moments.
Okay. I believe it, Xena, because it was, what was it? It was only like a couple months when the rest of the world was going to shit, and like New Zealand had like no cases. It was pretty crazy. There is a lot of countries that are still very strict. I know Japan is pretty strict as well, which is one of the reasons why my stepsisters has told me and Adam that we can come out and visit, but we should probably wait until the restrictions are lessened. So. I would be curious too, Estelle. Let me know what you find. Merilith, how are you doing today, though? I died exactly 0 times in this game today. Fair enough. I have died exactly 1 time in this game today. We're not going to talk about how many times I died in God of War today, though. I was trying to do a challenge, and I was getting my ass handed to me. Wait, is this just a dead end? Am I at a dead end now? I'm glad to hear it, Marilyn. Ow. Okay, so hang on a second. Where am I at? I need to go down there. Okay, so here. Hello, random person. Here, and then to the left. Got it. I indeed got your sense of humor. Oh, wait. What up, Pierre?
That spirit. His gaze. So hard.
Oh. Let's try that again.
That spirit. His
Haha,
gaze.
techniques.
So hard and cold. He won't stop looking at me.
They have a
He
quarantine
looks
for
right
residents of the
through
country.
me.
If you don't live there, you cannot get in, period.
Why am I so cold?
So they've actually restricted, like, no visitors then. The other knights are upstairs. You need to join them.
They're here?
Yes.
That's great news. I'll go find them in a moment. But be careful around this spirit. I think he's cursed me already. My mind is blue and cold.
Blue and cold. That's unfortunate. Ugh. I hate cold sores. They're the worst. Let St. Lannis know I'm sending anyone else I find to join him.
I'll tell him. Watch yourself down there. Angoff has the entire place rigged with traps.
Why is everybody
We'll be
telling me this
lucky
after
if
the
any of us
fact?
Get out of here alive.
Be gone, Tot.
You are the one who wishes to destroy my master.
Yes.
I know what you seek. I would tell you if I could, but instead I must thwart you.
I need answers and the shard key.
The shard key is bound to my spirit, as surely as I am bound to guard it. But I wonder, will you listen to a riddle? A useful riddle?
How is a riddle useful to me right now?
What cannot be said directly may be hinted at. Listen then. Rot and death are Angoff's guise. Living flesh holds his demise. I must release the shard to the one who brings me what the living flesh beyond this crypt holds.
A soul? A heart? Life? What are you talking about?
I cannot say directly, only through riddle. Seek what differs in the next room. Take what the living flesh holds, then unbind me with it.
Goodbye. The next room holds. What does the next room hold? Sounds good, Damon. Sounds good. Good luck on your Final Fantasy XIV battles. Said she wanted to bring Alexandria Tidings to be a guest on her new show, but it wasn't allowed. Wow, interesting. Are you in a labyrinth? Because it's amazing. Sounds good, Xena. Get you some food. I hope it's good. Hello, Thomas.
You come to destroy my master? I know what you seek. I would tell you a simple riddle, yet you already have the answer in your possession. That rune you hold is the key to releasing me. The living flesh holds the riddle answer no longer.
Is this rune what the living flesh held?
Yes, but take care what you say. The words must be repeated exactly as written.
Oh. Let me look at the words written. Is there like quest items or something? Companion items? This is supposed to be somewhere where I can find it. Well, I don't see rune. quest items. There it is. Rune of Release. Release from slumber, eternal darkness, come forth.
You come to destroy my map? Yes, but take care what you say. Oh, it's done. Thanks, Stendar. Here, take
Hi,
the
Gecko
shard
Bear.
key.
How are you
I am
doing?
free to ascend at last.
I said the right. Yes,
Destroy
you were
Anglos.
absolutely correct.
Avenge
He's free.
me and the others that
You
have
got
fallen
it. You
victim
nailed
to
it.
these crimes.
Yay, I'll go kick his ass for you. And everybody else whose lives he cut short. Why are you still here?
Thanks, Stendar. You got...
What? Why are you even still here? What? Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it did that. Kick his ass, Seabass. You got it. Oh, really? Ow, rude. There we go. Engulf Sanctum. Let's go take some names. Something about bubblegum. There we go. Oh, hey, nice
We'll
you
do what
guys
we
to
can to help. Just stay away from his vines.
stay away from his vines. Got it.
We'll stop him. I'm sure of it. Keep away from those thorns and you'll be
Oh,
fine.
first you said vines, now you're saying thorns. What is it, lady? What is it? Gecko Bear, how are you doing, though? It's good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. Off with his head. Darian!
Why thorns? Why not casks of ale? That's how I decorate my inner sanctum.
I'm sure you do. I'm surprised it wasn't something different.
So you are the vain fool who seeks to
Glad you're doing well.
from my grasp.
What up? No speeches, only death.
Kill you. I shall raise you up and make you my slave.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm actually getting healed. Nice.
You and your flame will
Before
all
his magic
die.
destroys you.
I'm trying. Oh, got it.
Get to the light before his magic destroys you.
No problem. Yay! We did it! We
Now hurry. Through the portal you go.
Wait, why? I just killed it. He only dropped 10 gold? That's bullshit. He should have had some more stuff on him, jeez. Okay. I guess we'll through the portal. Hi, GV! I was watching you play some Dark Souls 3 earlier. How was Dark Souls 3? How was the OP build going? I saw you were using dual blades, and I saw at the time you had finished, you beat Pontiff, and you were doing, when I was watching earlier, you were fighting the two damn lightning rat dog boys, which I absolutely despise, by the way. Which I'm pretty sure you do too. Just based off of what I saw earlier. I hate those enemies. Well, fighting them by themselves is not that bad, but if you aggro both of them together, they are so annoying. The lightning dog things, lightning rat things, and down. Okay, from Pontiff's bonfire, up, down, go down, secret bonfire where the Covenant is along the side. Those guys. I was watching earlier, but I was being a lurky turkey because I was way late to stream. Well, I say way late. It's like 20 minutes late to stream today, so I'm not going to blame you. Yeah, the Pontiff Beasts, I actually did not know what their names were, so. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is CD. I'm a variety streamer from Arkansas in the U.S., and I am playing ESO for the first time. I started on Saturday, and honestly, I'm just poking around. I told my community I owed it to them. I've been friends with George for over 2.5 years now and had never played ESO, so now we're playing a little bit of ESO. So I'm just running around doing some of the main quests. I just beat like a boss dude, so yeah. welcome. I don't really know much about the game, so I definitely can't answer questions. But if you want to watch somebody fail miserably, I'm your girl. Perry the Berry, how are you doing? Quincy Melvin, lovely to see you. Welcome back, Ms. Mock. Excuse me. How are you doing today? Toxic Crobat, welcome in. Dark Hoopa, welcome to you. And thank you for the follow as well. Let me scroll. But yes, those things. Those weapons are so dumb. They kill those things in like 5 fast hits. Really? I will be honest, I have never done a dual blade playthrough of Dark Souls 3. When I watched Scarlett do it, she loved, like absolutely loved dual blades. And I have never done a dual blade build in Dark Souls 3. I've never done a pyro in Dark Souls 3. So there's definitely some things I need to try. I've done the SL1 run. I started trying to do the SL1 of the DLC and was just absolutely getting destroyed. Like, Soul of Cinder was hard enough. I feel like doing the, oh, what's it called? Why am I forgetting everything? It's the 2 dragon dudes. I guess they're not dragons. God, why can't I think of anything's name in that game right now? But it's the first boss of the Ring City DLC. I cannot kill them. They drive me nuts. But I really want to get to like Gale and Frida. So, and Toxic Crobat, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome into both. And to everybody. So, but thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you don't know Mr. Grolvana, Mr. GV, I've known him for over 2.5 years at this point as well. He is a variety content creator based out of Colorado. And he has been going through Soulvember. Soulvember? I think it was Soulvember. And has been playing through all From Software titles. Are you going to be doing Sekiro as well and Bloodborne? I'm assuming. Wait, you already did Bloodborne. Right? No, you didn't. I know you did 1 and 2, and obviously you're on 3 right now. And you did Demon Souls, because I watched part of that too. So, I don't know if he's doing all of From Software games, but yeah. I am good on pointers. I'm just learning it as I go, Dark Hoopa, to be 100% honest with you. I am a Redguard. I chose Templar, and I am doing the main quest line of Daggerfall right now. Outside that, I do prefer no hints, tips, advice. Kind of like GV whenever he plays games, if you're familiar with how he does first playthroughs, that is the same for me. However, I am not above it all, and I do tend to ask for help when I need it or when I need answers to questions, and I've asked plenty of stuff in this game already. But yeah, that gives you kind of a rundown. So welcome in. Let me know if you guys have questions about anything else, though. Play literally everything. We're going to be starting Fallout 4 next weekend. We've got Portal 2 co-op with Llama coming up. We've got Donkey Kong 64, which is a replay through, but I haven't played it in like a decade, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So Choo Choo Charles, the new demented spider horror train looking game coming out in early December. We've got Callisto Protocol, so lots of different stuff. Sounds good, Merilith. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. Demon Princes. Thank you, Crobat. Jesus. I could not think of the name of like anything in Dark Souls 3, which is crazy because it's one of my favorite games. But my brain's kind of fried. Life will do that when you work for 8 hours and then go into streaming. So thank you. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Demon Princes. Yeah, no, Demon Princes always pissed me off. And like, I really want to fight Gale and Frida on New Game, or not New Game Plus, SL1, because I think I can beat them. Frida would honestly kick my ass for a while. I can easily get through her first 2 phases, but her 3rd phase always kind of kicks my ass. So even to this day, like I could still kick her ass, but as far as like beating it SL1, she probably is going to one-shot you everything. So okay, Sekiro is next, and then Elden Ring. So you're finishing with the big boy. I've also been playing co-op Elden Ring with my friend A Danger to Society.
Well,
her and I are doing
it?
seamless co-op.
Hard.
It's a mod,
Maybe fun
and
isn't the
it's
right word,
actually works
but you
relatively
were
well.
glorious.
So,
Angoff is finally
but thank you
dead.
very much for the
I can't
raid.
thank
I
you
really
enough for
appreciate
what
it,
you've done.
guys. Go check out GV if you haven't already. I know a lot of you guys know GV, but if you don't know him already, please take the moment, go follow him, go watch him, and especially because I love the From Software series, and he's great. So do it now. Sounds good, Dark Koopa. Sounds good. Yes, I am not above anything. For anybody that's new, when I do play a new game, I have a keyword, code word, safe word, whatever you want to call it. My safe word is pineapple. And whenever I need help, usually I will ask a very direct question and I will say pineapple to let you know. Because us as content creators, we're obviously trying to fill the air with commentary. So I'm going to say a lot of stuff that's all rhetorical because I'm just like asking it to build dialogue. But if I need to know some information, I will say, chat, pineapple. And then the question. So yes, Frida will kick my not so fat ass because in the games I look a lot skinnier. Okay, so where are the others?
The others have all collapsed in their tents. They're exhausted.
I don't blame
I
them.
wanted to welcome you back. And Sir Lannis wants to talk to you.
Sweet.
He's telling the Lion Guard commander what happened.
What does Sir Lannis want?
Who knows? Maybe he wants to give you a medal or something. Well, go on. We'll be fine. I promise.
Okay, well, it should be turning in the quest and getting a big-ass reward. Where's Darian at? I want to talk... Oh, there he is. I like Darian. Darian's character's great, so... Thank you for the follow from that new follow as well. All my follows are anonymous unless you said something in chat, and then I'll call you out personally. But that way, if you don't want to be called out, I will not do so. But thank you for the follow and welcome
wasn't
in.
that fun? I'd fight alongside you anytime.
I like how he's just straight up eating a loaf of bread. This is why I know me and Darian would get along really well. Hello, Sergeant Slosser. You said something a little bit earlier, and I think I missed it. Or that was just the first time, and I completely missed it. So sorry. Hello. You could offer advice. You could always offer... That person just ran straight through a tent. But okay. You could always offer the get good advice. Everybody loves to offer that advice, regardless of whether they can get good. Wait. Okay, so that was an NPC. I was going to say, could somebody just like run straight through that tent? But no. Alright. Should be getting a good reward because we just kicked ass and beat a really big boss, so... Chewbacca didn't get a medal. We shouldn't get one either. I don't want a medal. I want loot. I mean, I guess medal is a loot. Loots. But, you know.
The king will be grateful for what we've done here. Some of Angof's minions are still running loose, but it's nothing we can't handle. Maybe things will finally return to normal now.
What about the vines throughout Glenumbra?
Without Angof's magic, hopefully the vines will wither and die. If not, I'm sure the Mages Guild can conjure up a spell to clear them away. I'm not too concerned about them.
But something is worrying you.
Yes, but I can't put my finger on it. We've heard rumblings that things up north aren't looking any better. Not necessarily vines and such, but there are whispers of other things out there that we need to be concerned about.
What exactly have you heard?
I hear there's trouble in Coghlan Village. Something bad is happening up there. But don't worry about that right now. We just saved the people of Glenumbra. We should be celebrating. Now, where did I put it?
Where'd you put what? Do I actually get a medal?
The king set aside this armor for the champion who defeated Angof. It was a treasure of Daggerfall.
It's all heavy armor.
It's your reward for all you've done for this land and its people. May luck follow you wherever you go.
Thanks.
Sir, They took him, sir.
Well, so much for being able to celebrate. That was very fast-lived, so. So far, Dark Koopa, I like it. The story, like the quests have me interested. And I'm liking the development of some of the characters and their personalities. I am very new to MMOs. Prior to playing this, I had only ever played WoW for like a month. And this was like a decade ago. And I had played Destiny, which is definitely later on the MMO aspects as a whole. When you think of MMOs, you don't typically think Destiny. So that would be as close as I've ever gotten to really playing MMOs. So the gameplay style is a little like meh to me. But that's not a fault of the game. That's just me not liking the gameplay style as much. I like to be much more involved in my combat. So playing stuff like the From Software games or Assassin's Creed or something. Be more involved in the combat than just button mashing. So, but other than that, I'm enjoying it so far. What's up, recruit?
The captain. They came at night. We couldn't.
I forgot I also need to allocate that skill point. What happens?
We were returning from Daggerfall when our caravan was attacked. Bretons fighting with Daedra at their side. Killed most of us, but the captain, they took the captain.
Always like how people are like, calm down, man. Calm down, soldier. Did you see where they took him?
Stormhaven. Ruins. Near the border. They took him there.
I will find your captain. Because I'm just cool like that. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way about just like standard games as well outside of MMOs. I got really tired of like, say, like the hack and slashy genre, button mashing kind of genres. I definitely like to be much more involved in most of the games that I play. So as far as like combat and stuff, meh, not really my thing. But, oh wait, that was like an important book, I think. Wait a second. Oh, can I get back in there from here? No, damn it. That was glowy. I think I wanted that. But I am kind of enjoying exploring the world and stuff. That's been interesting. Hearing some of the lore from Second Era and whatnot. And I am a fan of the Elder Scrolls games in general. We just finished up a 290 plus modded playthrough of Skyrim. Like that was our last major playthrough. We just finished it about 2 weeks ago. And actually, how I met GV originally was from Oblivion. I was doing a massive playthrough of Oblivion vanilla with all DLCs 2.5 years ago when I met him and then met George and met Lilia. So I am no stranger to the Elder Scrolls games, at least in that sense. I've never played Morrowind though, and we're actually going to be playing that for the first time in about 5 months from now. So I'm looking forward to trying that for the first time. I have a guar, so this guar's name is Artichoke, Artie for short. And then I also have a little baby guar whose name is Amethyst and Amy for short. So we have Amy and Artie. And they're super adorable. But yeah, there's that. I learned long ago one of the worst things to ever tell someone is to calm down. Totally pisses people off. That is accurate. Like, if they're worked up, it's probably for a reason, and telling them to calm down is not the reverse psychology you need at that moment. Yes. This one's Artichoke, Artie for short, and the other one's Amethyst or Amy for short. Which is funny, because I've never played Morrowind, but I didn't even know they were from Morrowind until somebody told me when I started playing. I was like, oh. But yeah, so got a guar and a baby guar. And they have names, so we can never let anything ever happen to them. Even though in this game, I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen anyway, but you know. Still. Wrong A name. I mean, asparagus is not a bad guess. Because what I originally did was I picked the name for Amethyst, and Robco actually named Artichoke. And Red Rock Enforcer. Okay, we're good here. Originally, I was trying to come up with like another like mineral name for our guar buddy here, but it just couldn't happen. And then whenever Robco suggested Artichoke, I was like, Artie for short? That sounds cute. I'll go with it. Oh, wait a second. I actually probably need to sell some stuff. So I should do that real quick. But let me take a look. What do we got here? Oh, whoops. Still. Let me make sure I didn't get anything more that I would want. This is my biggest complaint about the game so far. They need to have a quick button for marking stuff as junk. I do not know how they don't have that. Like, if I'm hovering over something, it would be nice to have one random button that I could just instantly mark as junk instead of having to right click and do this every time. Because that's just blah. It's a minor complaint, but I've played plenty of other games that have that feature, so like that could be a pretty easy one to add, I feel like. Heavy, I'm not wearing anything heavy. And of course, everything I've been getting lately is all heavy. No, I don't want to link in chat. I don't even know what that means. Medium. Schmedium? That does add magicka, increase the other things, but actually I think we'll wear that. That's fine. I'm fine with using medium armor. And that's medium. I'm good with that too. Okay. So we had a couple things that was worth it. Oh, you know what I should... I say this every time. I should be using these damn scrolls. That first doesn't sound very good. I have a treasure map. What is this? Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna figure that out. Wait, did that just like... Nope, nope, that's not what I meant to do either. This is a unique treasure map. Northern Elsewhere. I have no idea where that's gonna be. Okay, let me see. There is a lovely merchant in this shop right here. Beautiful. We'll sell this real quick before we go to that marker.
I'm so afraid.
Clean up our inventory a little bit. I'm pretty sure that the implication is that there's no junk in the game. Well, you still can mark junk to the Archmage. Ah, shit. I just started a side quest. Damn it. Scalia. To the Archmage, I pray that this letter reaches you soon, Master. My fellow Skyers and I have made a shocking discovery. Whether it proves to be a boon or a catastrophe remains to be seen. Alas, we do not wield sufficient power to act on our findings. This matter may be beyond the ken of even the greatest wizards of our age. I humbly beseech you, meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Wardhold. As soon as possible, I will tell you everything when you arrive. Yours in the sight of Sirabane? Whatever the hell that means. Okay. I like how there's just a random letter here that's supposed to be for the Archmage.
If I don't
have it, you don't need it. Are you stealing that line from freaking God of War? Vice versa. Alright, so let's sell all my junk. And let's repair all my shit. And boom. Do you have anything else? No, you just have this stuff. Okay. Alright. Cross switch. Alright, let's go find that captain person or whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Oh wait, nope, it changed my quest for some reason. Oh, I also forgot to do the corpse horde thing, didn't I? Whoops. Well, we're gonna have to do that later. Hello, Mr. Benny Stringbean. How are you doing tonight? Not a bloody reunion, we went this one. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. How was Fallout New Vegas tonight? What did you get done in Fallout New Vegas tonight? I need to know all the things. I have all the questions. Since we were talking about it yesterday when you were in here. Did you just start it today or had you already started it? I actually don't know. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's CD. We are playing some Elder Scrolls Online, a US-based variety game streamer. So feel free to hang out as little as long as you like. If you're across the oceans from me, it's getting awfully late, so don't feel bad if anybody needs to head out, get some rest or food or anything. I completely understand. But thank you so much, sir. How was your stream? And guys, go check out Mr. Benny Stringbean, a wonderful individual from the UK who plays a variety of games as well, and was just talking about playing some Fallout New Vegas as of yesterday. So, hi Kirkland, how are you doing today? 'Tis good to see you. Tis good to be with you. Well, there's dead people here, so now we've moved into wherever the hell we are now. Which Stormhaven now. Okay. I guess we'll see what happens here. Oh goodness. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. I don't know who these people are. Oh, my Guar is out of stamina. How are you out of stamina, buddy? Oh shit. No, leave me alone. I'm trying to find a captain or something. That looks bad.
You dare meddle with the supernal dreamers? Taste the flames of oblivion.
The hell? Little tiny sucker.
Go, my minions. Flash and
I was not expecting this. Been a ton of fun. Just finished the Come Fly With Me. Okay, so you've been playing for a bit. Alright. Ready to fly, but don't have enough science to target them where I want to. Long stream today, over 7 hours, but it just flew by. I can imagine. Stuff like Fallout. Fallout, Skyrim, large RPGs, the time just melts away. It's ridiculous. But that's awesome. That is a fun quest. I do like that. So did you not finish it then? You're going to wait to get your science up to send it where you want to? Okay, I wasn't going to use this, but I may as well. Hey. Impelled. I'm sorry, I'm not actually trying to let him suffer. I just think that's kind of a cool, like, animation thing. Through the braziers have been doused. Captain Jarek seems to be struggling in his sleep. I don't know if he's necessarily asleep here. If so, he is a very heavy sleeper. Sounds great, Dark Hoopa. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or night or wherever you are. Accuracy is overrated when it comes to rockets. Well, that is true. I think there's 3 different options of how that quest can end in Fallout New Vegas. Pretty sure there's 3, maybe 4. So, Kirk, I'm glad you're doing well. Cozy with a blanket in my chair and a chihuahua hiding under the blanket. Aww. Yeah, I had to lock Samus out of my room earlier because I had these little pita chips and she was gonna be all up in my grill. So let's shake him awake. I feel kind of bad just like leaving him to the creepy hands grabbing him. He was not having a good time. Sir? He didn't have anything to say after all that? I mean, he probably was pissed with me. I was just like leaving him on the floor or grounds. Whoops. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. You just get lost in them so easily, Benny. I know exactly where you're coming from. Many a long Skyrim streams can attest to that. At least not since I started new meds. Jeez. Damn. What's up, Wadake? Well, this is called Elder Scrolls Online. But unless you were talking about the creepy hands grabbing at the dude, that was just me being an ass. And, I mean, talking to chat's not being an ass. It's more that I just didn't help him out immediately, which was kind of mean. Hello, Storm Mage. How do I get up there? I wasn't expecting him to give me an answer. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get this sky shard thing. Oh, he is. I thought he was a bad person, but I wasn't sure. Ow. That was bad. I'm liking the story. The quests have been good. Like, I'm enjoying the quests for what they are. But the story itself has been interesting and engaging, and the characters, I've definitely liked some of the characters along the way. I was talking about it earlier, but since I'm not a big MMO person, the gameplay style, the gameplay loop doesn't really satisfy me. Just because I'm used to being more involved in combat. But overall, I'm having fun with it, so I was still looking forward to playing it. What? Okay, well, I'll talk to you here in a bit, but I need to go here, I think. But yeah, so overall, I'm having fun. I am having fun.
I heard she killed a Knight of the Flame and stole that armor.
I don't know. I could have sworn I'd seen her up at Castle Alcair.
You think the constable would lock up a real Knight of the Flame?
Hey,
You have to
yo,
admit,
I was the one
he
that
has
helped
been
you and
acting
you just kind of
strangely.
ran,
I'll admit it was
so what up,
surprised
Captain
we broke
Jerk?
up with Sabisa.
Gods, they killed them all. Those Daedric filth killed my entire patrol.
Sorry.
And they dragged me off and threw me into a nightmare. Vermina. They kept saying
Good old Vermina. I love that. Well, I hope you can get cozy and get you some sleep soon, Wadake. Stories certainly are rich and varied, and they have to be, I guess, when there's so much grindy stuff. Right, exactly. Because it's like some of the quests have been like, go here, do this, do that. The game itself is very pretty, though, as well. Like, I'm really enjoying the environments and like the creatures and stuff that we're fighting. So there is a good variety in that I've noticed. So, like, I would say that this game is very enjoyable. The only drawbacks that I have from it come from the fact that it's just, when it comes to MMO gameplay style, it's not really my favorite. So, but the world, the music, the quests have been interesting with the story and whatnot. So I do like all of that. At least you're free now. What will you do now?
High King Emmerich needs to know about this cult. With their nightmare
More
magic,
cults,
these Daedric
woo!
madmen could plunge Stormhaven into chaos. But thank you for saving me.
My pleasure. Hey, you're actually giving me something that's a little bit better than I
As
have.
soon as I recover, I'm going to Wayrest. I have to warn the king about these people. These supernal dreamers.
Sorry about that. What can you tell me about the supernal dreamers plan?
I don't know, but it can't be good. They're up there calling on Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares, putting me to sleep and talking about summoning something.
If it's what I
It's what I saw in my dreams.
Never mind.
It's something terrible.
Just a little bit of a pause there, and I was like reading ahead. You think they're planning something here in Stormhaven?
Without a doubt. I even heard King Emmerich's name. We need to warn him. We need to warn everyone.
Well, I mean, if he's the king...
I told the village constable, but he's more worried about these slavers. He doesn't understand. These people worship Vermina.
What do you know about Vermina?
No more than most men. She's the Daedric Prince of Nightmares and Evil Dreams. She's horrible, but some people actually worship her.
Indeed.
I'm just joking around. I'm a happily married man.
You know, underneath all that steel, that knight actually has a pretty attractive...
I don't know what that conversation was, but, Alright. I'm gonna talk to this person too real quick. See what this person wants. There's also another crystal really close by. Did I already get that? Okay, yeah, I'll talk to this person. Right, and that makes sense, Estelle. That's why it's like I'm trying not to make it sound like it's any harsh criticism, because some people really like the gameplay loop and the grinding and stuff. For me, that's not super important or super stuff that I would be like willing to spend a lot of time on. So I'm like carefully saying it that way because overall the game is fun and enjoyable and stuff, but there are just some elements that don't like really gel with me, that I don't really favor. So, but I don't want that to come off as being like a criticism against the game, because it's not. It's more of my own personal criticism against the genre as a whole. But
whoever you are, you've got to help me. I know what this looks like, but I can assure you I have committed no crime.
then why are you locked in the stocks if you've committed no crimes?
The local constable is apparently 2 arrows shy of a quiver. The town was attacked by slavers, and he's accused me of being involved. I am a Knight of the Flame for Mara's sake, sent here to help secure the village.
I don't know what a Knight of the Flame is, so does he have any evidence against you, or did he just lock you up?
Just that I arrived in town right before the attack. It's absurd! Nerves are on edge at the castle, so I was sent to help protect the village. A messenger should have arrived ahead of me, but Constable Pascal says he never received the message.
Okay, very interesting. So let me talk to the constable.
I'm glad you came along. The constable's down by the docks. If he won't listen to reason, try to find the messenger from Alcaire Castle. He can explain everything. If you can get me released, the Knights of the Flame will be in your debt.
Is it possible you were set up?
I can't imagine who would do such a thing. If that is the case, though, someone needs to send word to the Knights of the Flame at Alcaire Castle.
Something tells me she can fit her hand very easily through those, at least. So, who exactly are the Knights of the Flame?
The Knights of the Flame are sworn to defend Stormhaven from any who would do harm to the Bretons. But our primary duty is to protect the royal family. High King Emmerich, of course, and his brother, Duke Nathaniel at Alcaire Castle to the north.
You said nerves were on edge at the castle?
Indeed. All kinds of rumors, spies at court, an attempt on the Duchess's life, an army of Redguards with orders to storm the castle. Sir Hughes, the head of the Knights of the Flame, sent me here to make sure the village remains secure.
Okay. I guess we'll go find out anything else. Yeah, that's the problem. Too much time to dive into these games as well. That's another reason why I haven't really delved into an MMO prior to this, is that I just don't have the time for something like this. I have too many other games that I want to get to, so.
You're welcome to Coghlan Village, traveler, but you'll have to excuse me. No time for idle chat. The town's been attacked by slavers, and to make matters worse, they had help from people we would have expected to be on our side.
You're referring to the Knight in the stocks?
Exactly. Everyone is all worked up because she's claiming to be a Knight of the Flame. I give her credit for a brilliant disguise, but I wasn't born yesterday. You didn't fall for her cockamamie story, did you?
She says there should have been a messenger.
Again, a very convenient lie. There was a messenger from the castle here, but he didn't say anything to me. He was over there by the warehouse when the slavers attacked. Those fancy clothes made him a target. They took him captive.
Where did they take the messenger?
Well, I got the town guard organized fast and had the slavers in full retreat. The cowards. They barricaded themselves in the warehouse, though. We're just going to starve them out. If your messenger's not dead, they've got him down there.
I'll go look for him.
Be my guest. Just don't expect any help from the guard. The slavers are like rats, quick to scurry back into a hole. But they fight nasty when they're cornered.
Tell me more about the slaver attack.
The Dunmer crept up from the south and attacked in the dark. They killed the watchguard, but not before he sounded the alarm. We reacted fast. I had an uneasy feeling, so we were on alert. Lost a few good men. The Dunmer lost more.
But they escaped with some captives?
It's possible, but we cornered most of the cowards and cut them down. The last dozen or so barricaded themselves in the warehouse. Current plan is to just starve them out. If your messenger's alive, though, they've got him in there.
All right, fair enough. No, that was something else. I think I would like MMO games, though my only hands-on MMO time has been old RuneScape and attacking people in PvP areas and stealing their stuff. Wow, Glasto. Rude. Yeah, there's a lot of people who love that classic RuneScape, but I never played it, so.
Filthy Dunmer swine! What are you hiding for?
Oh. Ember Eyes recruit? I don't think she's really hiding. The door was wide open. I can't help it. I just love doing that sometimes. It's so silly, but... That is not what I meant to do. Got like martyrdom going on or
I wouldn't
something.
feed your corpses to my dog.
I don't know, I just love doing it. Just sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna smack the shit out of this person. They eventually die. It actually does damage, so. That is the wrong spell. Love that for me. I'll aid you to death. Thank you. Whee! Hello there. You my messenger? Of course you are.
It's about time. I assume the Duke sent you? I am his personal messenger, you know. Well, what are you waiting for? Untie me.
First, tell me why you came to the village.
I had a message for the constable. Not that it's any business of yours. Sir Hughes of the Knights of the Flame sent me with clear orders. The message is for the constable's ears only.
Well, if you'd rather stay here.
No, please, I'll tell you. Not like it's a really important secret or anything. Sir Hughes just takes himself a little too seriously. The message was just that Dame Dabienne of the Knights of the Flame was coming to help with security.
Did you tell the constable?
No, I never got the chance. I had to talk to my friend first. Well, I didn't have to, I suppose. Anyways, that's when the slavers attacked. Will you untie me now? I'll go talk to the constable right away.
Sure, straight to the constable though. No friend speaking. Okay, I didn't get an okay, but you know, I guess we'll go for it. I hear so many kitty cats around all the time. I'm not gonna refight you guys. Get out of
Try
here.
to get out of there. I dare you.
Okay, dare accepted. Nyum. Hello, constable.
This young man is lucky to be alive, though I'm not sure he realizes it.
No, probably
He
not.
told me about the message from the castle. The whole thing just seems a little too convenient, though, doesn't it? I can't release Dame Dabienne. Not yet.
Even with proof of her innocence? Evidence.
My duty is to ensure the safety of this village.
Yeah, sure.
And my gut's telling me that she's part of the threat. Too many coincidences. If we can get the village secure, we can revisit the matter. Right now, I need to deal with this ship.
Okay, what's your problem with the ship now?
The slavers are on board. The captain claims he's not with them, but I know the truth. He's asking me to send the town guard to help him clear the slavers from below decks. It's clearly some kind of trap. We're not falling for it.
Clearly. So, what if he's telling the truth then?
He's not, but even if he was, it wouldn't be my problem. My duty is to the village, not his ship. Bottom line, he needs to turn his ship around and head back out to sea. If not, we'll just sink it right here. That'll solve his slaver problem.
I'll talk to the captain then.
You do that. Soon as we can ensure the town's in no immediate danger, we can talk about releasing
He
your
is
friend from the
sussy.
stocks.
Sussy baka. She's not even my friend. It just clearly she's innocent. If this is the personal messenger that you know is the king's. This guy's annoying is what he is. I'm gonna go get this crystal or the sky shard real fast since it's on my map and it's triggering me that it's on my map. So I'm gonna grab that real quick and then I'll go back to the ship. Wait, I thought I got the one that was up here. Did I not get it? Wait, did I not actually get it last time? Apparently I didn't get it last time. I guess I oh, I think I was interrupted and then I forgot to grab it. I think that's what it was. Sounds good, Electric Man. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you later. Oopsies. Are you not gonna? There it goes. Could be using Artie, but I like how they're like, yeah, this is a slaver's ship, and we're just leaving it in the middle of the harbor. Along with the people in there. What were they planning? To starve the ship people too? Really didn't make much sense. Sounds good to sell. I honestly wasn't going to be on like super long today. Because normally I'm not on Monday nights anyway. And me and Adam usually watch the football game together, so I wasn't gonna be on super late. I guess it's already 8:41. But you are good.
In all my years sailing these seas, I've never received such ill treatment in a friendly port. My men lie here bleeding on deck, and we are refused aid. This man they call Constable is a son of a dog. Or did he change his mind?
Constable Pascal says you're working with the slavers.
I'd sooner eat sand than do business with these Dunmer swine. I have explained this. Last night was dark. When I realized there was no beacon to mark the shore, I dropped anchor. The slavers came in longboats. They caught us unawares.
We managed to fight them off?
It was a daring battle. The slavers outnumbered us 10 to 1, but we'd planned for this. We lured them below decks and sealed the hatch. Many men were lost, though. We here on deck are all that remain, and we need aid. Can you help us?
Do you have anything to prove your claims?
Yes, of course. I would gladly give my ledger over, but unfortunately it is below decks. This is why I've asked the constable to assist us in eliminating these Dunmer dogs, but he has refused. I'm afraid we're at a stalemate in this respect.
Yeah, honestly, the constable is starting to sound shittier by the seconds. He does not know how to help this town. Okay, let me get down there. I will get the ledger.
You are brave, perhaps even a little foolhardy, but I like you. Though I fear for your safety down there, I will not stand in your way. If you return with the ledger, I will be forever in your debt.
Sounds good, Kurad. I like him.
Constable says.
CD style. Wait, how is that a football update? That's a basketball update. What a goober. Good update as well. That's great. There. Now I got my actual update. He's doing some poor constabularizing. Yes, exactly. Alright, let's go to it. The Thomas Bounty. Let's do the bash again. Hey, I watched the Celtics win when I saw them in person. That's all that matters. I like how they were like, we locked them below deck, but like, there's just so many dead bodies. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Oh, what? Oh, it just took too long. That was BS. Wow, rude. I didn't clear all of them out because I figured they'd just respawn again. So here's your ledger. Hi, Goat Bill. How are you doing? You're up awfully late.
The captain still refuses to leave? All right, then we'll do this the hard way. I'll call together the rest of the guard.
This guy is a real piece of shit. He's not with the slavers. This ledger proves it.
You have the ship's ledger? The captain said it was lost below decks. I'll have to study this, but I'll be honest, I'm extremely skeptical this will prove anything completely.
I swear to God, I will prove by shoving it up your ass, and then you can read the words through your stomach. At least you can release the knights.
No, I'm sorry. We just can't take that risk. I dreamed about all of this, you see. The slavers, the ship, the knight, they were all working together. Even the blacksmith. I've known her for years.
Okay, you're obviously being controlled by Vermina in your bad nightmares, so the blacksmith is involved too?
Yes, Sabisa the blacksmith too. And I don't care how it sounds. Defending the village is the highest priority, and we need weapons for that. Sabisa is refusing to supply us. She's leaving me no option but to have her arrested.
You want me to talk to her?
Actually, I prefer you didn't. I appreciated your objectivity at first, but I must admit I am beginning to question your intentions. I prefer if you simply left town.
Okay. This guy. Don't you realize how paranoid you sound?
You don't know what you're talking about. Paranoid. If you saw what I saw, I dreamed about this. Every last detail. You think that was just a coincidence? No way.
Okay, time to lock up the constable. We're taking over this town. Chop chop, everybody. Where's the blacksmith so we can go beat him over the head with a hammer? Doing alright. Old Samus is doing well. She's not in here with me right now, but she is doing well. Hello. Can you tell me why this guy's crazy?
Pascal sent you here with orders to open the forge. You can just turn around and head right back out the door. That man has no right to order me around, and I'm not about to issue weapons for his witch hunt.
Yeah. Well, I came with a warning. He's planning to arrest you.
Arrest me? That beef-witted bastard. To think I even cooked that man breakfast. What in oblivion's gotten into him? First he arrests a Knight of the Flame, and now me?
Yeah, he's having some problems. You two were close?
We were friends for years, and then one night... Well, I guess you don't need the details.
Oh.
For a month or two, I thought we had something. Then he just broke it off. Wouldn't even let me in his house to talk. He acted like I had betrayed him.
He mentioned something about dreams, and I happened to hear something about Vermina, so, you know.
He did? He was having trouble sleeping. You know, I saw one of those weird cult members leaving his house. The Supernal Dreamers. You don't think that has anything to do with this?
Who are the Supernal Dreamers, even though we already know?
Don't know much about them, really.
Well,
I think they're dedicated to some Daedric prince. They're crazy people. Someone saw a group of them in the hills to the north. And then there was that one who visited the constable. That's really all I know.
You should not have been with the constable. He is not great. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I should investigate the constable's house then.
Good idea. Perhaps there's some indication of why Pascal's behaving
That is a good point, Estelle. Fine. I'll just kill him myself.
I'll talk to some of the other townspeople. I bet some of them have noticed his behavior as well.
Yeah. Well, make sure you don't get arrested in the meantime. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going through everybody's... Oh, I hope I'm not gonna get, like, caught coming into his house. I didn't even think about that. Whoops. I am trespassing. I don't know if anybody saw me, but, oh, great, I got an achievement for, oh, hello. That's not what I expected to see. Looking for a cult member, I was not expecting just a straight-up Dremora. A skull etched with strange glowing symbols. I figured he would notice the Dremora just creeping in his bedroom, but maybe not. Maybe he's too far gone. Or so I've been told. So you've been told, Gecko Bear. So you've been told. Oh, fuck. Hang on, no. I didn't get to... I accidentally pressed it again.
Turns out that almost everyone in town thinks Pascal's been acting strange. Even the guards. Did you find anything that explains his behavior?
There was a Dremora and the Daedric symbol on his bed.
Oh, my poor little Pascal. What a mess you've made. One thing's for sure. We need to put an end to all these wicked accusations he's been making.
And release Dame from the stocks.
Indeed. As I said, even the town guards knew something was amiss. I told them to be ready. I suppose Pascal will probably have to be restrained. Oh well. Best thing for unpleasant work is just to get it over with. Let's go.
Yes, let's do it. Plead the third, okay. I guess I'll allow you to plead the third. Doesn't mean you'll win, but I'll let you have it at least.
Prices have never been better.
There's the one that defeated the
Oh,
My
hi.
aching neck. I haven't been this sore in years. Oh, but freedom sure does feel good. This situation was more dangerous than I realized. You went way beyond the call of duty here, friend. I can't adequately express my gratitude.
Well, you probably would have gotten like executed or something otherwise, so I'm glad we straightened it all out.
Not as glad as I am, believe me.
Oh, I'm
It
sure.
seems I'll need to take over security.
I forgot
here in
I
the
got a
village.
piece of
And
armor
with
I
those
meant to
slavers out
switch.
there, I need to get busy.
Freedom
First,
is a
though,
lie.
I'm gonna see if someone around here can
your
give me a
lie.
massage.
She's got the right idea though, massage. I would love a massage right now. That sounds great. That sounds wonderful.
The villagers may not realize it, but you saved this town from crumbling into chaos. I mentioned before that I came from Alcair Castle. The situation there is critical, and I think you might be able to make a difference.
All right, what's the problem at Alcair?
I could give you a list to be sure, but my concerns are more
Yes,
general.
sure, Tom.
There
I
are
have no
rumors
idea what
of
I said,
assassins
honestly.
and spies in the castle, and as I was leaving, I heard something about a Redguard army marching in that direction.
Why would Redguards attack?
Good question. We're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant, right? Maybe it was a false report. All the same, you should go. Talk to Messenger Courtier when you get there. I asked him to announce you're coming to Duke Nathaniel.
I'll look for him at the castle.
Take him to the warehouse. Give him to the slavers.
Oh, did they put him in stocks?
Soon as you start talking sense, we'll let you out of there, honey. My poor, poor Pascal. I thought he was acting like a churlish teenager, but it turns out he was just under the influence of
Okay,
some
so
evil curse.
doing that, it didn't break the curse. So I was kind of hoping I could talk to him.
I didn't want to do it, but it had to be done. I just hope he forgets all this when he gets back to his right mind. If he gets back to his right mind, I suppose.
Yeah, hopefully he does. But honestly, if he doesn't,
Wait,
oh well.
I thought the night was dangerous. Now it's...
I hate to
I'm all
say it,
confused.
but I told you so. You should have listened to me.
I don't care if the constable was brainwashed by some cult. I still say there's something suspicious about that woman.
I wouldn't say it too loud if I were you. There's another set of stocks right there next to the constable.
There is another set of stocks.
Serves you right
I'll
for
happily
innocent people.
introduce you to it. Yeah, poor Pascal. Oh, wait a second. I keep forgetting.
So you're all in league with her. I should have known.
This is bad. This is all bad. What's happening to us?
Oh, that's a heavy. I don't want to wear that anyway, but I will wear that. Mark these as junk. I don't have anything else. Honestly, I probably will never actually use this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark it as junk.
Take him to the warehouse. Give him to the slavers.
Damn. Damn! Y'all, nobody deserves to be slaves. What the heck? Y'all are a little crazy. He's under the influence of a Daedric prince.
Out of my way.
He's a synth.
Getting out of here.
Wrong game, Tom. I haven't even started that game yet. How dare you spoil things for me? Whoops. Run! Tom, you are a corruption. I'll have you know that. Oh wait, can I not? What's this? Weird little bubble. I don't know what it is, but I want to see what it is. You're welcome. I figured that would be a compliment to you. have this, but it's shiny. What the heck? That's depressing. Could have a good soul in it. Wait, there's a quest over here too? Okay. I can't tell if Adam is
Stay on
playing
your
Apex
toes,
or if he's
friend.
playing golf. Hello.
Be on guard if you're headed up to the castle.
I feel like I just heard your voice a
Vaharajad's
second
army
ago.
is camped outside the walls. They claim they're here in a diplomatic capacity, but I'm not buying it.
Why do you think they're really here?
To attack the castle, isn't that obvious?
Why?
This is the beginning of the end for the Covenant, mark my words.
What is going on?
King
Okay.
Vaharajad probably planned this all along. Thought that under the banner of peace, we just let his army march right in.
So you think this is an invasion?
Of course. I wasn't born yesterday. Neither was Dame Follett. She's our commanding officer outside the wall. You should talk to her up at the castle's main gate.
Okay, well, I'm Redguard, so, like, why would they talk to me or believe me? I'll go find Dame.
Well?
Doesn't really make much sense, but you know what? That's fine. Breads are full. That's a good point.
Damned foreigners. Nothing but trouble around here ever since the Duke married King Baharajad's daughter. And now there's a Redguard army on our doorstep, expecting the Knights of the Flame to just stand aside.
What's going on here?
Envoy Darima marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Baharajad of Alakir. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is over my dead body.
Couldn't she come in alone?
My mission is clear. No one from the Redguard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order. If you have concerns, speak to him inside the castle.
So you'll let me in. Another Redguard. Hello.
Surely you can see the absurdity of this situation. I hope you will speak with this Sir Hughes or the Duke himself. Please, tell them to let me in. I mean no harm. Ask the Duchess.
Why come with an armed escort?
An armed escort is customary in Alakir. We mean no insult, and certainly no threat. They say we bring an army. An army would be hundreds. This is merely one regiment. If you might convince the knights to listen to reason, I would be obliged.
No problem. I mean, currently I see 3 people. I guess the tents down there is the other people, but... Oh, is that a horsey? Or a unicorn? Or something? Nernroot. If we ever see any Nernroot, we have to pluck it from the earth. Aw, I was hoping you were a unicorn. Also, I can't even do it. Aw. I mean, I do have my Gwar friend, but... Did that cook the meat? Damn it. I was kind of hoping that would cook the meat, because that would be pretty funny. Dang. So, hello, messenger.
Oh, gall and pox! Dame Dabienne wanted me to tell the Duke you were coming here. You saved me back in Coglin Village. I'm the messenger, the one in the warehouse.
And you forgot.
I'm sorry. I got back here and I had to tell my parents and my friends about the slaver attack down at the village.
This guy's such a gossip.
And then it just completely slipped my mind. Not much point in
This
doing
guy
it
is
now.
literally like the worst messenger in the world. He's like, yeah, I'm the Duke's personal messenger, and doesn't get either message across that he needs to.
I can't believe I forgot to announce you to the Duke. I really am sorry.
This is the
I hope
second
you can forgive me.
message you've forgotten to deliver.
Oh yeah, I forgot to deliver the message to the constable in Coglin Village as well. That's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Unless, are you frustrated with me?
Yes, you're a terrible messenger.
I know. You're right. I've never been a very good messenger. I always wanted to be a king or a duke or something more important. But here I am. I'm doing my best. Please don't tell anyone about this. I'll do better next time, I promise.
I doubt it. Let me go talk to the King Duke person. Hello, Sir Hughes. Oh, I will absolutely tell on him. He was terrible.
I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles.
I might be able to help.
Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible.
Letting the Redguard envoy in would be a good start.
Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be well suited for.
Great, what can I do? Also, how do you know I'm well suited? You literally just start talking to me.
It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almandine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from.
Alright, I can check the library.
Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, to leave his post.
Why can't you just tell him to look? Okay, whatever. I'll give it a try.
Again, you must keep this quiet. The Duke is already overwhelmed, and hearing about a spy inside the castle might push him over the edge. Get past Sir Gregory and into the library. Find out who Almandine is, and report back to me personally.
What does the Duke plan to do about the Redguard army?
For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure. Of course, the Duke's wife being King Faharajad's daughter doesn't make matters easier.
The Duchess is from Alakir?
Indeed. Duchess Lakana is one of King Faharajad's youngest daughters. They say he was quite fond of her. She doesn't speak of her father much, but I think those ties run deeper than she lets on.
Can't you order Sir Gregory to let me into the library, which is what I said?
I cannot defy the Duke's orders, not with an army at the gates. You can. One thing that might help, Sir Gregory is insanely jealous of his wife. In his mind, she would be the sheath to every knight's blade. You didn't hear it from me.
Jesus. Okay. Hi.
Tell me you don't come bringing more bad tidings. I've already heard about the slavers on the shore and the cultists in the hills. I don't mean to be rude, but I have enough concerns. It's probably better if you speak to Sir Hughes.
All right. Yes, sir. Hello, Duchess.
I hope you will forgive us for not offering a more friendly welcome. The affairs of the region weigh heavily on my husband's shoulders. There are also concerns about security here in the castle. You really should speak with Sir Hughes.
Thank you, my lady. You were a little bit more helpful than your husband. Was it below? Hello, Sir Gregory.
Hold it right there. This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission.
What if it's an emergency?
If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it, but he is. If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. Probably my wife, too.
Your wife works in the castle, too?
No, I couldn't ask her to work. She wouldn't like that. She might even leave me. No, she spends most of her time in the market. Too much time, if you ask me. I can't stand the way all those merchants look at her. The other knights, too.
Okay. Goodbye. I have to go. Okay, I should have just intimidated. I don't think I would have been very good at intimidating, but still. Let's go find Gregory's wife in the market. Right, a book emergency. See, Colossus gets it. Hi, Colossus. How are you doing? Hello.
After
Hello,
all
John.
the
How
gold
are
I've
you?
spent here, you'd think these backwater merchants would be more grateful. No patience whatsoever. I miss city life. I miss Wayrest. By the way, have you seen Sir Higgins?
No, why do you ask?
Oh, Sir Higgins is such a gentleman. I'm just waiting for him to come and help me carry all these groceries home.
That's weird. Alright, I can see why that person would be worried. Ha! Oh, was that tonight, John? Well, I know what VOD I'll be watching after I get off of here today.
Unless the Duke himself tells me to make an exception, the library is off limits.
Do you know Sir Higgins?
Everyone does. That damn man gets away with murder. Sir Hughes has him patrolling inside the castle walls. He basically just lollygags around the market, flirting with women. Why do you ask?
Well, he was escorting your wife home from the market.
My wife? Vendi? That motherless louse. His escorting days will come to a swift end when I break his kneecaps.
Bye. I mean, I wasn't telling a lie. Yeah, don't worry, Llama clipped the important parts good on Llama. I knew he wouldn't let me down. A tax book, yay. Yay. I'm assuming it's gonna be, okay, they even mark it. The royal lineage of sentinels. About the Duchess? Okay. It's literally just part of her name, got it. Or a nickname. I didn't really read that closely. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Very nice. Oh, I'm so glad you're down here. Not by the king's side, but okay. I had an alright Monday. It was kind of slow work and everything. But overall, not too bad, Colossus. Thank you for the well wishes.
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything in the library?
I did. It's the Duchess herself.
I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about the secret communications.
I mean, it could just be a father writing to her daughter to make sure things are good and not to have people creeping on their mail. Hello, Big Meanie. How are you doing today?
I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning, though.
What do you propose?
After speaking with King Faharajad's envoy, Duchess Lakana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard general herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave to deliver her message.
I could deliver it.
My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence. You already helped get the envoy through the gates, so Lakana will be inclined to trust you. Go speak with her upstairs. Do whatever you must to learn her plans.
I'll report back when I know more. Or maybe the Duke is a dick and she wants to be free of him. Miss Duchess, I need to find out the reasoning behind... Oh, never mind. She's all the way upstairs. Well, I'm sure you had a great time, John. What Spyro are you currently playing? I actually don't even know which one.
I must thank you again for interceding on my behalf. Sir Hughes spoke with Dame Follett, and I was promptly allowed entry. If only we could convince them that we came in peace. If only it was that easy.
Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, I think I still have a skill point.
Karina told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust. Sometimes I even wonder if I can trust the Duke.
Why is that?
Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls. An Alakir poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago.
Oh, why would somebody want to kill you?
There are many rivals for the throne in Alakir. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden.
Why not send the envoy?
Because Dorima is the only one in the castle I can fully trust. I need her here, and I fear that if she leaves, they may not permit her to return.
Fair enough. If you wish, I could be your messenger, my lady.
Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you. You will need to get his attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you.
Okay, that's, I guess, one way to do it. So I'll get General Thoda's attention then.
Thank you. Things are truly desperate when a daughter of King Faharajad must rely on the generosity of a stranger. But I do believe in you. The future of the Covenant and my life depends on you. Rupka, go with you, friend.
Thank you. I will be back, my lady. This shouldn't kill me, right? Okay, good. So many cats everywhere. Can we adopt all the cats? I was kind of expecting to land in water. Oh, please don't tell me I have to. I'm sure. Oh, it's just 5, yeah. Hello.
Who is this little?
I can take you to fight.
You think so?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dance
Yeah, let's dance. Your turn.
This is a military.
I'm always up for a fight.
Dance.
He never does. Yeah, I was like, at least I'll just go into the water. So I was thinking it would be fine, and then yeah, it didn't quite hit the middle of the water. Alright, so let's go talk to you.
Very well.
Yeah.
Let us dance then.
Whoopsies.
Well fought.
Thanks. Alright, let's go. I'm surprised the general's not like, why is this person just going around beating the hell out of all my people? I forgot to bring that up.
Well fought.
Now you?
What have we here? Very well.
Yes, I would like
Let
a
us
fight.
dance then.
Yes. Even down for the 1
Well fought.
Alright. General. No, why does it keep doing that? There we go. Sir General. I would like to talk to you.
You don't look so dangerous. Yet you waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. Tell me why I should not simply cut off your head where you stand.
Because Duchess Lacana sent me.
The princess? She is all right then. That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her, but there is little I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await new orders even now.
Do you know who tried to poison her?
Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, "Follett."
Oh, so those people were right. There was something interesting about her. Okay. Dame Follett, she's one of the Knights of the Flame.
She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell Lacana so that she may be prepared for this wench assassin. I cannot go in, so you must protect her.
You got it. Ho 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 ho, so there was something wrong with that person the whole time. Very interesting. The villagers were like, I don't think I trust her, even now. And I was like, should we not trust her? I guess not. I mean, we didn't really get a chance to talk to her other than she was innocent going to the place to check on things, but not for assassination attempts. So. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. My queen! Oh, jeez. That was weird. My queen, I must talk to you. My duchess.
It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much. Tell me, though, did General Thoda have any new insights into the source of these assassination attempts?
Dame Folhut purchased the poison.
What? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke, but I can't imagine how that could motivate her to murder. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future.
General Thoda suggested you leave the castle.
No, this will not do. To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred. Follett is the one who must pay. Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes is a good man, and I trust him. Tell him of Follett's betrayal. He will see justice served.
Stay here, I'll find Sir Hughes.
I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. The assassin being a Breton only makes the situation more volatile. Please, tell Sir Hughes and ask him to resolve this matter swiftly.
Why is it more volatile?
Because it has greater potential for destroying the Daggerfall Covenant. My choice to go to my father for help rather than the Knights of the Flame only made matters worse. I'm sorry for that now.
That's how you learned it was Dame Folhut.
Indeed. But perhaps it would have been better if Sir Hughes had uncovered that truth. No time for regrets, though. We will do this properly now. Let Sir Hughes handle it. It is what's best for the Covenant.
All right. Okay. Give me hardening. Definitely that. We'll go up on that. Okay, yeah. I should have... Oh, wow, I have 3 skill points. Whoopsies! I knew I had 2, but I did not know that I had 3. I do... Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I knew I wanted to do that. Go ahead and unlock some medium, because I was planning on doing more medium and I hadn't unlocked any of that. Dang, I was just thinking how I hadn't seen that many players. Like, I'd seen a couple here and there, but then all of a sudden I just see like 3 run by. I'm like, okay, never mind. There are people here. Sir, I must speak with you urgently.
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now.
I have
That's
indeed.
good. Have you been able to learn why she was conspiring with her father?
Yes, she feared for her life.
After the attempt on her life, that makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alakir. The Duchess said so herself.
Yes, but it was Dame Folhut who purchased the poison.
Dame Follett? Are you...
Follett.
Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise.
I can do it.
I was hoping you might volunteer. That would help avoid a scene. Follett's home is north of the inn. If you'll go there first, I'll get some of my men and come as backup.
All right. Well, I'll do it. Time to confront her. With the same poison she tried to use against the other lady. Okay, not really, but you know. Oh, Adam died or something. Oh. Oh, it's just a doggo. We missed Giblets. Giblets came to that one camp and then that was all we saw. Oh shit. She ready to fight. Okay.
Is what it's come down to.
Apparently so. Whoops, yeah, that was terrible. Well, now we don't know if there's anybody else involved. Hello, random people. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go outside and, Wow, you guys' backup did not come soon enough. Hello.
Where's Follett? Did she run?
No, she attacked and I killed her.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt.
Again, they just take my word for it, so you know.
I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up.
I agree.
Indeed.
It's hard for to
I would
believe
very
that
much
she was
like to
acting
discuss
alone.
this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the Duchess, I'll meet you there and we can talk.
I will see and speak with you soon, Sir Hughes. He's inviting me to his home. Damn. This guy moves quick.
Haven't had a good night's rest since my neighbor got those chickens. They sent him to Allcare to drive us mad. I know they did.
Oh, it's a little baby pony. That's cute. I want to look at your pony. It's a rock pony. A mossy pony? Interesting. Sure. My baby Guar's cuter. But I hadn't seen the pony yet. Cats everywhere. But you can't pet the cats. Or can you? Can you pet the cats? I'm okay with people telling me, can you pet the cats? Because I don't think I could pet the cats. What? Wait, what? What? Uh-oh. Wait, what is she doing here?
You! Did Sir Hughes send you to kill me?
Uh-oh. Why would I want to kill you?
You're not here to... Oh, merciful Stendar! Lakana!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Sir Hughes is checking on her. She's safe. No, she's not.
No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy. Something about his dreams. If you don't believe me, check his journal. He was writing all about it. First, though, untie me. I have to get back to the castle and warn Lakana.
Hold still. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wait. No, I should probably read the journal. Alright, go, go, go. More dreams. More people in their weird-ass dreams. I know he's probably upstairs, isn't he? Yep.
Gods, they murdered the Duchess.
No, did they really? Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. His body is still warm to the touch. The blade is in the back, bears the sigil of the Knights of the Flame. This weapon obviously belongs to Sir Hughes. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Lakana, my friend, this can't be happening. How could she be dead?
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real. Lakana. You spoke with her, didn't you? What do you know of this? Tell me.
Sir Hughes is responsible.
Sir Hughes? Was he mad? He was supposed to protect her. How will I explain this to Lakana's father? To her sister? Lakana would never hurt anyone. She was innocent. My beloved wife. I don't understand. Sir Hughes served me for so many years. Loyally. Faithfully. Why would he murder my wife?
His dream suggested Lakana would destroy the castle.
Dreams? That maniac murdered my wife on the basis of a dream? He will die for this. You must help me find him. He's probably gone to Firebrand Keep. Please, do it for Lakana. Find Hughes and kill him.
Nobody's connecting the dots here, even though at the very beginning of this area they were talking about Vermina. I'll find him, Your Grace. Whee. No, I don't think so. That's lame. I need to be able to pet the cats. What the heck? Looking at Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper on sale? I think it's the first time I've seen a pretty popular game that isn't either in your library or on your wish list. I don't know what Dome Keeper is. What even is that, John? I don't recognize the name of it. What's funny is, like, even if it wasn't on my list on Steam, chances are I have, like, a lot of other games on other platforms. But I do not have that one. I don't know anything about it, honestly. Weird ass dreams. Do you not always do what your dreams say? Oh god, no. Oh, that's a horrifying thought, Gecko Bear. Why else would I have a 15-foot Play-Doh statue of a turtle in my front yard? Because then you can sculpt it to look like Turtle Pope from Elden Ring, and that would be the dopest thing ever. So I'm okay with that. Oh, tower defense. I'm not really a tower defense person. Like, some of the genres I don't really touch is tower defense, MOBA. Usually MMOs, but I'm playing an MMO right now, so. Wait, I don't want that, Jess. I don't know why I did that. I was completely not paying attention. Oh wait, how far is this? I'm just kind of like running. Oh. Let's see what this is. I used to love tower defense, but I feel like once you've played a few, you've played them all. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I played a little bit of tower defense, like some mobile games and stuff, but I've never really gotten into the genre more than that. Well, there's a person here. What up?
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned all right, but mumbling incoherently. Know what that means? Just more confusion. I think Hughes has lost it.
You're right. He murdered the Duchess.
The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her? Oh, for Mara's
Her
sake,
face.
I didn't think he was that crazy. I guess that explains why his orders were so confusing. Good thing we didn't march on the Redguards at Alcaire Castle.
Oh, good lord.
So I guess if Sir Hughes killed the Duchess then, crazy or not, the Duke is going to want him to answer for that. I guess this means we're going to have to find a new leader.
Okay, that's your first thought, but okay. One of the companies in my group makes balloons. I never played that, but I have heard of it. Yeah, no, I've heard of balloons before. There's like, what, 7 different versions of the game or something like that. I have heard of it, but never played it. But yeah, tower defense, MOBA, definitely, and sports, just like general sports games. I don't really play any of those, so. Where's Sir Hughes now?
He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding Hughes may be difficult until we clear up all the confusion here. You should talk to Sir Edmund. He's just up the steps.
What time is it? It's 9:30. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap it up here then. Because then we can continue on foot after the murder tomorrow. So I think that's what I'll do. Let's get up here and log off in a cool place. Yeah. Up on a rock. Overlooking everything. I am all sorry. Ugh. Oh man. We did quite a bit, at least as far as that quest line was concerned. I was really thinking I would be able to get through it, but since I normally don't stream on Mondays, I want to chill for the rest of the night. I think there's still a little football game on too, so. Oh, that was a good stretch. I popped my pack right there. Yoink. go here. Did I close out of my Spotify? I think I did. Whoopsies. Spotify, come back to me. There we go. I always look for a good place to log off for the evening. Gotta find some cool place to log off. But that is gonna do it for the stream tonight and for Elder Scrolls Online for this evening. Let me move some stuff around here. I always have things on different monitors. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for Elder Scrolls Online. This was day 3 of 4 of playing Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you for the raids from me, Scolini, Mr. Golvana, and Mr. Benny Stringbean. Thank you guys for bringing your communities over here. I always appreciate it. Thank you for the bits that we had, and we had some new follows. And thank you guys for hanging out with me, whether you chit-chatted, lurked, or anywhere in between. I do appreciate having you guys here, and hopefully you enjoyed the Elder Scrolls Online. I do like this quest line. It's definitely had some twists and turns and things I wasn't expecting. So some things I feel like maybe I should have figured out or thought of, especially after the first twist or turn. But overall, I'm really liking it. So I definitely like the quest. Again, overall, I like the game, except I'm just not as big into the MMO elements, which is fine. Because I don't have to like that necessarily. I do just enjoy the game in general. Let me see. Ooh, I got somebody I want to raid because I haven't seen them on Oblivion in a while. And I have a friend named Super Hobbit. He's really good peoples. I raid him from time to time. And he is actually playing his first playthrough of Oblivion. And what better way to send you guys off somewhere than another Elder Scrolls game? But Super Hobbit is a wonderful individual, variety streamer, plays everything from old classic retro style games all the way up to more modern stuff, but is playing Oblivion for the first time. So I would love to send you guys over his way since he's great peoples and he's playing a great game, one of my all-time favorites. So that is what I am going to do. So if you guys end up liking his content, make sure to drop him a follow because he is great peoples. But thank you again for everybody that hung out. I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are going to finish up our 4-day venture into Elder Scrolls Online. Not to say that is the last time you'll see it on stream, because maybe I will play it randomly here and there, but we are going to be starting Fallout 4, I'm pretty positive, this next coming weekend. I keep saying we are, but then I guess it kind of depends on my travel stuff, but we should be starting Fallout 4 next weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, guys, with that, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is where you guys are. Have a great rest of your day.